which is my good angle?
Your good angle?
My good angle.
Oh, jeez, please. Well, you're blocking my shot.
I'm blocking your view. You probably
That's
should
your
scoot over everything.
Well, it depends on which angle you're looking for.
I guess I'll do this one. Hello. Welcome to Friday, right?
This is Friday.
The Friday is here. San Diego Comic-Con 2020. Friday. Hey.
Friday.
All right, so we have goals today.
Yes, reevaluated.
After how long it took yesterday to get through like some of A, and we have 50 plus boxes. We are gonna do A to F today. We're picking keys, stars,
Pretty much, just nice stuff.
nice stuff. For sure, all the golden
If you want
age.
it, we've got it.
For sure, all the golden age.
No.
So golden age, hot silver, and keys.
Bronze,
Bronze, so we can get to F,
nice stuff.
and then tomorrow will be like
G to R.
G to R, and then S to Z.
The last is up.
So we can finish in 3 days. We have life goals. All right. So we're gonna start here. Well, they can just jump in. And we'll
But
be
you're
done.
like blasting.
I want to blast.
You don't need to blast. There's an infinite amount of time in the universe. You don't need to blast.
Okay, so we're just waiting. Oh, and I'm here close to the chat. If anyone has any questions or anything, you can just typey types.
We're always open to asking questions. And again, I want to thank everyone. Yes, it's been working pretty good.
Yes.
Whole concept, I got questions, sales in the mix. People have been asking me stuff. So glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear from all you guys. Please feel free to ask for anything. Want lists.
Oh, yes.
We accept all
The emails.
payments and whatnot. You want to act and negotiate the price.
Bartering.
What?
Even bartering.
Bartering?
Yeah.
That's what we do. We barter. We're going like.
If you have like 10
chickens.
chickens and like a bar of gold or something, we do trade.
Yeah, I should barter.
Or other comics for other comics.
Yeah, or like your house. I guess your house is fine.
Silliness. Are we ready to start?
Oh, you're ready to start?
Yeah, because we want to get,
Let me.
we have life goals, A to F.
We
We got that A to F life goals.
You know, it's so hard drinking water.
Yes, dear.
Honestly, right?
Mhm.
You gotta drink every day.
So we're trying a different setup today, so I'm already close.
Rose is all
And then I
ready to
can
go.
read, and then I can have the book close.
She's like Big Diesel in this race.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're ready to start, right?
All right.
Okay.
So the first one, Amazing Spider-Man 194,
This is a 9-2, correct?
92.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
Black
Now,
Cat.
first Black Cat.
Ooh,
But you also,
she's so hot right now, that one.
you can also note that it's the newsstand edition by Clark.
Oh, let's show that again. Oh,
I know, it's a good stuff. What page color? What do you got out there?
white, straight up,
Oh,
straight up white.
oh, black cover, white.
9-4
It's not, oh, man.
or 9-2.
9-2.
Sorry, 9-2.
We had a 9-2.
Because she's so hot, you can barely keep her in your sock.
I mean, like, Black Cat and Spider-Man, that's some good stuff.
You forget about it.
I'm just saying.
And then a little more affordable one, but still super beautiful.
So we still have an IO copy for them, so we're going to,
9.0.
full hardcore on the quality.
So that's the new Mint Minus, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's a VF.
Oh, VF.
9.0 is VF.
I'm so used to the old ways.
She liked those.
It's hard for me to change. The 80s and 90s are so deep,
You're like, how could this happen today?
so deep.
That's some good stuff.
Changes are hard. Ooh, and then we have, this is hot. This is
Yes.
a hot book.
This is new hot speculation.
Spidey 210.
This is the first Madam Web,
Yes.
so that's some good stuff. It's like a new-
9.8.
It's supposed to be on May, right?
Yes. Yes. She looks like she's taken over and she's gonna do some damage.
Oh, it's going up so much. It's got so much potential.
Yeah.
Going to go.
They've slept this for the movie coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah, is that and yeah, Madam Web.
Yeah.
9.8.
I have that on the papers. Don't worry.
I'm sure it's all white. It's white.
It's always white.
I mean, when you have a 9.8 modern, it's
Yeah,
white.
it's pretty.
All right. Oh, now we have another key.
Okay. This one's risen a lot in popularity.
Oh, yes. And again, 9.8, Spidey 238.
Yeah, first Hobgoblin.
Yes.
So, with Ned Leeds, they have him becoming the third Hobgoblin.
Yes.
So this is a different Hobgoblin than Ned,
Okay.
because he's going to become Hobgoblin. He's the third one. If
Okay.
that makes sense. So,
1983.
yeah. You can catch the Hobgoblin, you can't keep him down.
No, no.
So you can't.
He's really hot. I mean,
This book is going to have so much more potential. If you
and
look
all of a
at
sudden it's going to be 40 years old in a minute. I mean, just soak that in. This is like almost a 40-year-old book.
what is it say?
It's 83, but the side says 82. So yeah, I mean, 40 years old, just like that. Poof. There goes that 40 years.
That's just like a fraction of the price.
Oh yeah. It's like, I mean, it's $1 compared to Spidey.
Exactly.
Spidey 14 is like record sales. Every time I see it, it's a record sale.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here comes another
All right.
famous
What we got
one.
here?
Spidey
Ooh,
252.
252, first appearance of Spidey's black suit. Which later becomes
Yes.
Venom.
Yes.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
And is this before Super Worthy?
It's about the same time.
Like almost the same month or so?
Yeah, it should have came out at around the same time.
Either that or Secret was 1885. It's within the same.
Yeah, because the whole point, Secret
It's
Wars,
connected.
it's connected.
All the stories connected.
Indeed. Back in the old days.
Yes.
Well, they still do now, but now it's not as, it wasn't as important.
I mean, I remember Secret Wars 8 coming out. I was little, but I remember that book was hot.
That
Everybody
was-
wanted it. We had like cases of it.
We
Like,
still have, like, this is a,
they're so hot though.
there's so many.
Everyone.
There's enough demand for everyone.
Yeah. All right, another major key. So many homages to this.
I know, right? You can't turn a corner without them.
And we have many grades on this too,
And we also,
for your affordability levels.
we also covered this on the, preview
On the
night, too,
preview day.
on Wednesday as well.
Did we cover this high grade one?
We did cover the high grade one, we didn't get into the low grade one.
So we'll just flip them through.
Yeah.
Spidey 300, a
Enough
staple in any Spidey collection for sure.
said. First Venom, enough said.
This book was hot when it came out too, I remember.
Of course it was. It's 300
We couldn't keep this thing in the store.
issues.
We like could not keep this book in the store. Seriously.
Like the McFarlane,
It was expensive back then.
yeah, it's 300 issue, a white comic, it's so hard to get comics. Love that.
And then yeah, the McFarlane was hot. We used to have those on the wall.
Yeah.
They were like $25 back then.
Well,
Like 30 years ago.
like it just comes out 25.
I mean, this is 32 years ago. And right when it came out, it's $1.50 cover. And I remember we were selling those McFarlanes like $25.
So new books are $1.50 cover, what is that? 15 copies, something, 12.
Oh yeah, right away. They were just sold out, like you couldn't find it.
Like, just-
At least in Alhambra.
Let me get it.
Ooh, now we get down to 9.4, goes down to 700. So you're still getting like near mid.
Exactly.
You're still getting near mid.
That is good.
Like
That's near mid.
near mid is beautiful.
9 is mid-margin.
Like I really can't even find a defect on this. And
It's probably something minute, like one black
Like-
crack in the middle. It's fine.
well, when you start getting up in this super high grade, it has to have the crisp corners.
It has to be
They
perfect
count the
coverage.
spine dents, no more than 4 spine dents. I really don't see. Oh, I see a couple. And also too, these are extra tough because the black back cover,
There's black everywhere.
it shows up the spine dents more. So this book is particularly tough to get like 9.6, 9.8.
Yeah.
So 9.4 is still in your mid, getting down to 700.
Yeah.
So I said it like $2,000.
I mean, they just had a Venom movie.
Yeah, and they're gonna
Well,
have
another
more.
one.
Oh, they're definitely gonna have another one.
Venom is one of my top 5 best villains. I don't know what you're expecting.
They've already had him in the movies, I'll have him again. And Tom Hardy, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that Tom Hardy Venom. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm pretty pumped about that.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, then we get 9.2 for 550. So it's near minus.
You're right, this.
So we're still in the near Minty zone.
This is what the guy goes up to.
Maybe just, oh, the guy only goes up, that's right.
The guy only goes up to the limit line because that's what the majority of highway books right now.
That's like normal really nice book.
No, they say.
I mean, near minus is like really, because you have to think like it was on a rack at some point.
Yeah.
Like people touched it.
You know, it's.
I mean, a couple
12-year-old
spine dents
one
here
on
and there.
back.
Literally, or I was 8 when this came out, but I still remember this was such a big deal. The fanfare in the store. Yeah. So that's why the other ones, when you get into 9698, there's a multiplier because it's just so hard to get.
It's almost double, whatever.
It just keeps doubling it. So, but then you get 90, 475.
Nice.
This would have been like in the old days when I priced, this would have been just like near mint and you just do full price.
Yeah.
Like.
Because it has the grading that is like.
Yeah,
I mean, the grading has changed over the years.
over the last 20
I
years.
don't know if it's necessarily evolved, but it's certainly.
It's really, well, you have to make it more a science that you can measure, like, okay, force five dents this,
No, but it
this
attracts-
corner this,
It
like,
detracts from the beauty of the park, all the orange tree.
yeah, because, oh, and then we have the CBCS 902,
We got 2 9.0s for.
2 9.0s. But I think the whole thing is when you start getting into 9.6, 9.8, 9.4, you have to make it more of a science that's measurable,
Yeah.
because they all look near mint, right? I mean, they're all like, they're either this amount amazing or that amount of amazing, so.
Yeah.
I get it, you have to make it like rules that you can measure. So that's what happens on that Spidey 300. The black back cover with the black spine makes it particularly hard to get the higher 9.6, 9.8. And I've never even seen a 9.9 or a 10. I'm sure there must be one in the world.
100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to have it.
If it's 9.9s and 10s are not too hard to do. I'm
I
not
just
saying
haven't
that-
seen it at a con myself.
I mean, you don't get.
I
it
just
in the wild.
personally haven't seen one.
I feel like everyone has like a big box or something somewhere. So
Yes,
if you're looking for 9.9, 10s of a certain quantity, but that's.
that's how you have to
It's
do it.
feasible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah,
But other than that, very, very few.
it's tough.
So next up, we have the Spidey 328.
Oh yeah, this is classic too. There's a lot of margins to
This
this.
is a classic, I would consider this. like
Gray
a
Hull.
Classic governance.
Getting the serious beating.
So Rose, I don't know if you know this, but in
Yes. Yes.
Heritage, McFarland's the original architect.
Oh,
This was a few years ago, this was a long time.
that must have been like 100,000.
It was 625.
600,000.
And I think that was 2011.
Woo! That was before like
So
Boom
now it's
of art.
like $1 million for that cover.
I mean, I love the McFarlane.
So now you get a perfect copy of that with $125 right
Wow. Yeah. 175.
now. 175.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And then we have a little more. Do we have more items? Ooh. I've got a couple. Yes. But I think I did see a recent homage to this. Like a recreated, like serious punch situation like this that
Yeah.
he's getting. Just like collapsing his innards right there. Serious mega fist. These were so fun when they came out. I just loved
Yeah.
it. Ooh, then we have another key. Do you want to talk about this triple cover again?
Sure, yeah, we covered this also on the Wednesday
On the
session.
preview night.
So this is Spidey 361. It's a
Yes.
triple cover. A normal copy,
Super rare print.
a normal 361 goes for about 700, 550.
Yes. In the 9.8.
In the 9.8.
Yes.
For this copy, you ask for 10,000. And the main reason is because it has a print rarity. It has 3 covers inside, and let me know what
Yes.
each cover is. Great.
Oh yeah, we have the outside wrap, the first cover is 9.6, the second interior is 9.8, and the third interior is 9.8.
So in books of this nature, it's really easy to get 9.9. Because these outer covers take all the damage for you.
Mm-hmm.
And when they break books like these, they look at the innermost cover for the top grade.
It's gonna have a lot of upgrade potential,
Exactly.
and just it's cool.
An
Like
infinite amount.
three covers.
You gotta try it just right.
And this was the 30-year anniversary of Marvel this year,
Really?
1992.
Oh, and that, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but
So this is 28 years old, this book. It just seems like yesterday when I was sorting these, like in the store. Yeah. I know, 28 years old.
So for those who are Carnage super fans, we still have a regular 9.8.
Yes, which is like perfect.
I know.
I mean, 9.8 is perfect.
I mean, if
Let's
you
not kid ourselves.
with the triple cover, it's really like a 1-2 kind of book.
Yes.
So, but if you want a nice 9.8 first Carnage, you can definitely pick up a really better.
So 9.8, you got the sharp corners, the tight staples, and less than 4 minor spine, littles.
Tiny.
Little.
And again, black cover.
Yeah, it's like half black.
It's like black over, but the black
And then the
is mostly on
purple.
spine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks perfect to me. So,
I think someone would have comment.
well, let's see. Not that long ago, it seems. I totally agree. I mean, 28 years for this? Like, what? I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Yeah. I feel like this was maybe 15. Like, my knee-jerk reaction feels like 10, but then I'm like, well, okay, maybe 15, but not like almost 30. I'm like, I'm like really lost 10 years, for sure.
That's fair.
Like, I lost 10 years. Like, when you see this on a shelf, you don't think it's like almost 30 years old.
No, I
You
don't.
think like maybe 15,
I think like 20 or so.
maybe 20 if you're like going on the high end, but this is close to 30. And we already know, what's his name's gonna play it? We love him so much. Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson is gonna be Carnage.
I
Already
actually
picked.
love Cheers. Cheers is a good
Me
show.
too.
I mean, I like Frasier more,
Yeah.
but Cheers, that was Ted Danson.
Cheers is so great.
Ooh, Ted Danson, though.
In that 80s.
Whoa!
So this is a 9.6 for 325. And I mean, Woody Harrelson is just so lovable.
Oh, it's important together for 325, and it's 1/2 degree, a little 2 points lower, and you're getting half the price.
Oh yeah,
650, 325.
yeah.
I feel
So,
like that might be a steal.
and it still looks like perfect. Like to your naked eye,
Exactly.
your eye appeal can't really see 9698 like that. It's looks perfect. So it looks near mint.
So next we're going to
Ooh,
362.
yes. Oh, let me take that out. I forgot.
So that's the
Oh,
second Carnage, but it's also the end of the two-part story.
yes.
So you also have a veteran appearance as well.
Great cover.
Great cover.
I love it. A lot of action. It just puts your eye right there. The explosion.
Like Shabloosh.
Who drew this? Mark Bagley and Randy Emberlin. I like it though.
You like it?
I do.
Yeah.
It's like classic Spidey, like his roundness. The McFarlane Spider-Man's all like contortionist-y and like really interesting angles, like
Oh.
upside down, and limbs are like flying that way.
There's like so much detail you can't even see it.
Yes.
It's almost ironic in a sense.
He looked like all out.
They're beautiful.
McFarlane just is drawing all night long. I don't even get how he did those comics.
And then there's,
No
we have
9/8s?
three copies.
Of the 9/8? Yes. This book was hot.
How much is this?
Still hot.
How much is the 362?
I think it's 200.
200?
$200.
So for less than 1,000, you can get all pieces of.
Yes, at 9/8,
Get a full
which
story.
is like super perfect.
You know, right?
Like near mid plus 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 plus. Super plusy near mid. Oh. Oh, good. Hey, Gil. He's saying hi and then off to find exclusives. I tried to go on the San Diego website last night and see how it all works.
Yeah.
There's just so much. They still have all the panels. They have like the exclusives and it's just a lot.
That was from home.
Yeah, they're like, I think they're pre-recorded from before or something. Like they did them last week
Right.
and, you know, so maybe the cast, they like, I don't know if they're wearing masks or they're already quarantined. Like I'm hearing when they shoot things in the future, they might quarantine the cast as a family unit.
Interesting.
So like they film and stay at hotels and then they see each other and that's it. Like they never go home. Like they film for 2 months or whatever,
Great.
get it done.
Yeah.
Like they're a family that
I mean,
quarantines
they're
together.
professionals, so that shouldn't be too hard.
It sounds kind of like a great idea. So I hope I get new movies.
I heard they took Mulan off the slate of Disney.
Well, it's already printed and ready.
No, that's not it at all.
It's coming out March
Canceled.
17th or something.
Canceled.
Because Rachel told me it's coming in November.
I heard they canceled Mulan. No more. It's on the Marvel Universe. Like,
Yeah.
It's the Disney part.
It's already printed and
No,
ready.
it's not. Said no.
Oh,
It's exciting.
well, we'll see what happens. Every day is a change.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Every
the
day's a
Marvel movie-
journey.
The Marvel movie is perfectly fine because we pushed them all back.
Yes.
So anyway.
Yes.
They demonstrate.
Thanos. And then this is what we talked about in Cleveland.
We also talked about this one, Sam, for tonight.
I love the hologram so much.
What a great book. You know,
Oh, and it's an AO-15 homage.
nominating,
He's grabbing that dude.
it's an old black cover.
Oh, yeah. So there you go.
The foil with the picture scratches so easily.
Yes.
Undeniably easily.
And it's also an annual size.
Yes. And
So
on
that tends to get little dog ears and little extra dents and
and on top of all these things,
yeah.
it's also the first appearance of Spidey 2099.
Oh, which is slated for a movie. I know. That's cool.
They definitely use them.
This was super fun when it came out. I love the holograms so much. I used to collect like the Jurassic Park hologram cards.
Yeah.
Everything seemed to have a hologram.
We have 3 copies.
3 copies.
You know, if you really want it, don't miss your chance now.
Don't delay.
Don't delay. Why today?
Oh, then we have another cool trending thing from the 90s.
Oh, I forget how to do it.
Okay.
Should wait till 2099. That's funny.
Oh my god.
I think it was
Yeah, because that movie, the Spider-Verse movie, was great.
Yeah, it was really good.
And that seems like something they can still make animated.
Yeah.
They don't really,
Is it voice actor?
the Rona might not necessarily slow that down.
You put them in the sound booth.
$20.99 coming out.
Whoop-de-whoop.
So this is another 90s, I remember this die cut deal.
It's
This,
like
the
die cut cover.
embossed wraparound. Oh, this is Death of Aunt May also.
Yes.
Uh-oh. But it's hard to see them. You can just see the bumps, but in person it's really cool.
Yeah, it looks, once you buy it from us, you order it,
Yes.
and you cut the
You can see,
out.
what is that still photo? So Spidey is, oh, this looks like a Lego Spider-Man 1 homage. Look at him. He's like spread out on the building. That Lego Spider-Man 1
That's
cover.
right. It looks kind of, it's not the same as that, but it looks like it.
I think it's similar. It's really cool in person. And I remember when that came out, I was like stroking it. I was like, oh, it's like Braille for comics.
The inside says death in the family.
Oh.
The tombstone.
Oh, it's a tombstone, so that's why it's like bumpy.
You know, it's a tombstone.
No, I just thought they were doing some cool 90s stuff,
No,
being
it's
creative.
a really sad tombstone. One egg issue.
And it's issue 400,
And it's 400.
just like that.
Every 100 issues, just buy them all.
Just something new and exciting to do. So this is 1995. Wow. I was 15 sorting
I
this.
think there's some more comments on the screen.
Well, let's see. Oh, yes. Gil's saying he's excited he got pins.
Oh, we got it from SD.
Yeah, so I've seen some friends, they set up and they're waiting in their hallway. Like they're wearing the badges in their Comic-Con shirt and they're sitting in the hallway on their phone to simulate the Comic-Con experience. they're simulating that whole age Comic-Con experience. So Gil, you didn't have to wait in line or get up at like 6 in the morning to like elbow people, and you got 4 pins. That's beautiful.
If you feel like hungry, you should wait in front of the fridge.
Yes.
I would just sit down next to the fridge and be like, oh.
Yeah, I need to share who that was that I have as a friend doing that. It's their whole family sitting in the hallway, wearing Comic-Con shirts that they ordered, and looking at their phones like they're waiting in line. Super cute.
Some good stuff.
Ooh, now we're getting into the silver, right?
Yeah, we're going back a little bit.
Ooh,
Going to Spidey Annual.
Spidey Annual.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This has a lot of stuff in it.
It is. So you show it first. Spidey Annual 1.
Okay.
So that's the first Sinister Six. We're reading the Sinister
Yes.
Syndicate.
So there.
They were going to be used at the end of the previous Spider-Man movies. The ones after Tobey Maguire, but before.
That makes sense because they introduced all these characters besides Kraven in the movies before.
Exactly.
Oh, and Electro. Yeah, so
They had Electro be Jamie Foxx.
yes. Oh, Mysterio. They hadn't done Mysterio quite yet then, too.
No, for the Sony one.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal Mysterio. That was ridiculous. That movie was so good. Like, I didn't see, there's so much that happened, I didn't see it coming. The whoever wrote that is genius. Actually, this is a really nice white one for a 3.5.
It's really nice for the condition.
And it's an annual, so that's tough.
They always get damaged. So, and it's for Syndicate.
Just has a few creases here that brought it down. But these annuals are so hard to get, like sharp corners, that's gonna bring it down.
Don't they glue spine, right?
They do glue it, so a lot of times you get like this waviness.
Yeah.
Or the glue doesn't really take that well and it starts kind of coming apart.
That book is almost guaranteed to go up.
I mean, 64, that's almost as old as Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 1's 1962, isn't it?
That'll be a kid in around Spidey 26.
Yeah, so 1964.
Yeah.
So it's almost 60 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as most Silver Ages.
56 years old.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
just like that. And I mean, Spider-Man 1 prices, forget about it. This is only 2 years after Spidey 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, then the famous annual.
Everyone loves
Oh, the wedding.
that.
Oh, this was one we couldn't keep on the shelves back then either. Right when it came out, and listen, forget about it.
Also, there's 2 different versions. This is the Spider-Man version. The other one has Peter Parker on the cover.
Oh, what's going on? Fantastic Four is writing the letter back there? It's Susan Charge
Are they
now.
flexing on Doctor Doom?
Yeah, it's clobbering time. Yeah, they're writing him a little bitchy note there. They're like, Dear Vic, Victor Von Doom, right?
Yeah.
Guess who's in charge now? It's clobbering time. Wow, that's unusual.
Is that like a massive
Yeah. And this book's already 33 years old. Oh, I still remember this coming out though.
That book is older than most Americans.
That's not an understatement.
Spidey and MJ forever.
They've been married 33 years. Oh, and it's a 9/8. So pretty much nearly perfect.
It's perfect.
You really can't find a defect on that.
It's pristine, like the virgin snow.
Those corners are sharp, my friends.
It's sharp.
You might cut yourself. That's why it's in the holder. The corners are so sharp.
Oh, good.
Like you can get injured. All right, now we're going to Golden Age.
Going back to the Golden Age.
Oh my goodness, it's number 1. Archie's Paul Jughead.
So we have Archie's Paul Jughead.
Number 1,
2.5.
1949.
So there's actually a first appearance in this book.
Oh, who's there?
It's the first appearance of Moose.
Is that,
That's he's a football player.
is he the guy that eats a lot? He's always hungry?
No, it's Jughead.
Oh, Jughead's always hungry.
So there's Archie. I think Richie is Archie's rival.
Yes.
Then he's going through the love interest.
Everyone loves Betty.
Jughead is his best friend. And Moose is kind of like the jock of the team.
Okay.
But Moose is one of the first homosexual characters in comics.
Really?
Yes, he is.
Wow. That's so trending.
It's so trendy. Moose is also very Riverdale.
Okay, and that's the new show.
So he's already got a TV
The
show.
CW?
You know, very
The
trendy
CW.
time.
Yes. But they didn't have him gay in 1949, right?
No.
That's way
it's
too
from
trending.
the 60s.
Oh, the
He's-
60s.
But that's pretty.
That's still cutting
hardcore
edge.
in the 60s.
They let the freak flag fly in the
That was
60s.
all the way in the 60s. I'm pretty sure it's the 60s.
I thought it was just recently when they do that.
No.
No, it's a long time ago.
Yeah, like Alpha Flight, like, what's his face?
Oh. I don't
I think
remember.
it's fun. I don't know what Alpha.
I don't remember.
I know quite a bit.
Sorry, I hit the thing.
But Alpha Flight is probably the name of this town.
Yeah. Didn't read it. All right.
All right, what we got here?
A key.
A key?
Yes.
Oh,
There's one.
oh, it's just gonna sell.
So nice.
Oh.
Loki. So first Loki. Origin, first appearance, Avengers too, right?
No, it's not the first one.
Oh, that's right. First Loki series history.
The first appearance of Loki is 36 to 85. But this is the origin first appearance of the Avengers.
Fantastic Four, Loki, and Team Brigade appearance. Origin, first appearance of Avengers
Yes.
as a team. I love the Iron Man robot so much.
So you have the second two Iron Man. On top of that,
Yes.
something the vetted over there.
Not there yet. Yeah. Wow. 5.0, 5,500. That's a nice mid-grade.
I know, it's nice and it's good in collection.
And the whole body of the book's really pretty. It's just some spine hints took it down for the grade. There's really no big creases on it. The eye appeal's really good. The colors are really good. Yeah, it's just the spine that
It's a classic, it's a game.
took it a little lower.
There's always gonna be Avengers. They change out the team.
Oh yeah.
It's not like they're gonna lose one of the names.
Yeah. Talk about a movie book, seriously. That's like the most successful movie of all time. I think it beat out it beat Titanic.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was the Avengers, the most successful movie of all time. Yeah, I forget if it was the one with Thanos or the Endgame. One of them, it did it though. It
Yeah.
broke the record.
It made it.
So movie history, if you're into the movie comics, Avengers
Right up
1,
your alley.
Avengers 1.
And then to go along really back to that one is Avengers 2.
Wow.
Also in the same.
And that's like free at that point.
I know, right?
600 from $5,000 over.
Yeah. That's nothing.
And again, the yellow. That's really nice. This one just has like a little stain at the bottom. I think that took it down. Because again, no major creases. The colors are really good. So again, really nice mid-grade. More affordable, but still super beautiful.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, we got a little Avengers run going here.
I know, right?
Yeah, if you need to start out and you're ready to hit,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
We're going 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's 3 coming out.
3.
Now.
Oh, so you get a way nicer condition for only 1,000.
As a southern area experience.
Oh yeah, that has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Giant Man, everybody, all the hotties. And you get an 8.0, it's Fiat, right? Okay. It's gonna take me like 5 more years to
With the number grades.
get those numbers. Like, I'm just so used to the letters. Okay, then we have number 4. This is another key.
So number 4 is the first Silver Age appearance, Captain America. That's right. His Golden Age appearance is Captain America 1 and 1941. But if you're looking
Yes.
for Silver Age Cap, if you're looking for a key of any sort, especially Silver Age key.
This is a big deal key.
That's
Last
a
few
huge
years.
key, especially, yeah.
Last few years.
It's a good stuff.
So that's the first Silver Age.
We're looking at page color.
Cream to off-white.
Oh, it's not bad. not too shabby,
for Silver Age Cat.
I say.
He had to take a break, right? Because the war ended.
Yeah.
So they did a little horror, and then they're like, you're kind of about the war, so
We don't have to
we're
do
kind of
that.
done with that one.
Yeah.
So we had a little break.
Yeah.
So would it be like almost 20-year break? Because this is 64.
Well, they had listed in 3 parts.
Okay.
It had 3 Captain America issues.
Yeah.
It did, I guess it did Korean War, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be,
50s.
what is Vietnam?
No, Vietnam.
No, it's-
Korea's like 54 and stuff.
Yeah, Nam is like 60 to
Yeah.
75, right?
At least.
Nam,
Some people consider Vietnam War like 40 years also.
yeah, it's
But
like,
just that we weren't really actively sending.
yeah, our involvement is like 15.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is-
At least 40 years.
Exactly. It'd be like
So now how did
that.
they reinvent him? Did you read it? I really don't know.
We-
They just had him join the Avengers?
Yeah,
And they're like, hey, you're super strong.
he's the same one from the Gold Age, though.
You got the super serum? Yeah.
Yeah, because he throws an iceberg.
Yes.
They had that.
So then they just thawed him out and they're like, hey.
So Avengers 6, this is the first Baron Zemo.
Okay.
Baron Zemo is going to be the villain of the Winter Soldier and Captain Falcon TV show coming out. And the producer for John Wick is directing the show. So
Ooh.
it's supposed to be pretty violent.
Pretty exciting.
They're going to turn up a notch on the violence there. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for nice, trendy stuff.
Yes.
Oh, it's also important to know
The
that
trendy potential.
Baron Zemo appeared in the Captain America Civil War movie.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
He was the villain that put Bucky against Cap and then Iron Man against everyone.
So he's already been in a movie too.
Yeah, he's already been in it. He's again.
That makes sense.
Might as well get it going, right?
Good villain.
Exactly.
I thought that Winter Soldier movie was so good. I actually didn't see it for years. I just saw it like a few months ago.
Yeah.
And that scene in the elevator, I rewound it like 8 times. I was like, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. And then I went to show Mom. And I showed it like 4 more times to her. So, all right, Avengers 15.
So that's the death of Baron Zemo.
Oh, bye.
If you liked him before, fine.
Sorry.
But don't worry, guys. There's much of life around the movies. and
Yes.
TV shows.
The potential.
Very much potential.
There's a big old battle going on there.
Exactly.
Wow. That's cool. And we're still like way up in the 60s, 1965.
We're all up in the 60s.
You can get an 8.5 for $3.50. I mean, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another key, right?
This is key. Now it is. It's become one
It's becoming a key.
because of the fact that they're going to have Black Knight and be the main villain of the Eternals movie coming out.
Oh, Avengers 48.
Exactly. We're getting some good stuff. We're 5.0, right? What do
Yes.
we have for page color?
Off-white to white.
If you're looking for new trendy stuff,
Yes.
don't miss out on Black Knight.
And 2, it's a white book, so we really do need that white. Adam, are you gonna do the Instagram for us, pop in? Oh.
Yesterday, I did a TikTok video for us, and he said it was better than some of his like clips from COD.
Oh, good. Just blow it up.
Just blow it up.
So much technology now. I mean, there's so many hot websites. I'm just like overwhelmed with what to put everything on. Is this another key?
It is.
I know it's early vision, it looks like.
It's the second appearance of the Vision, but
Second
it's also
Vision.
his origin.
Oh.
It's not-
So the first one, you just get the vision standing around.
Yes.
Now you get to know where he's about. I wonder if we sold out of it.
No, we haven't.
That book's been hot for so long.
I got it right here.
Avengers 58, 7.5.
You're back to back.
Oh, and
First
the
Vision.
classic.
Second Vision and
Oh.
Origin.
Oh, it's the same grade, 7.5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're a pair.
It's a perfect pair.
They need to be friends. 2-part story.
For less than $700,
Whoa.
you get all the Vision keys, the first appearance and the origin.
And Vision was so important in movies.
Exactly. There, he's having his own show. with
He's
the
like-
Scarlet Witch.
That's so cool.
It's Wanda and Vision. I think that's the name.
He's like the whole reason that he got the last stone. Ripped it right out of his forehead.
A soul for a soul.
So he was pretty pivotal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just rip it right out of your face. Sorry, I need it.
Sorry, not sorry.
It makes my gauntlet worse. Ooh, this is like another cage.
All
What's in
right.
this?
What's the issue on that?
Patsy Walker becomes Hellcat.
You know Patsy Walker was a superhero?
I didn't
You
know.
didn't know that?
I just thought she was a good girl.
Next
Going to school. Avengers
144. So Patsy Walker in the golden age used to be kind of like a good girl, funny girl, a lot of comedy stuff with that.
Kind of like an Archie looking thing.
Yeah, it was very
Yeah.
similar to Archie.
Yeah.
But nowadays, after Avengers 144, she gained superpowers.
Wow.
And she joined the Avengers.
And she's a Hellcat? She's a Hellcat. That's intense. That she just turned it all the way up.
She was also appeared in Jessica Jones on the Netflix TV show.
Oh, okay.
So there's even more potential for her to go up.
Yes.
I definitely want to sit on that one.
All those Netflix shows were so good.
If you look at regular Patsy Walker in the golden age, they
Yes.
go for like 8 times, 10 times, everyone loves it.
Yes.
So they got Hellcat involved, which they're going to actually use, high potential to use.
Yes.
Because
Because the woman
much is
revolution,
it?
the woman revolution is
it's
here.
350.
350.
Just
94.
buy it.
It's like near May.
Just buy it.
It's like,
I don't think you can even regret it. Just buy it.
I don't think we regret it.
No.
That book's over 40, is this a 40-year-old book too?
Might be, right?
Oh, 44 years old. I thought it was 1980, but 76. So, I mean, any minute, this is gonna be a 50-year-old book
I know, right? You'll blink.
for 350 and near mint and a holder already.
You'll blink a few times when you get years old.
I know, any minute. I was saying when Power Pack turns 50, I'm gonna pass out on the floor. Like, when Power Pack or Alpha Flight, like when that's a 50-year-old book, like what are we gonna do? It feels like maybe 25, 30 years ago, but 50? No. I'm gonna say no. This is still a 41-year-old book. Avengers 181, this is a 9.6.
This is the first appearance of Scott Lang.
Ooh.
If I'm not mistaken, he's one of the dead.
Yes. Yeah, that
Because I know
sounds
that-
right.
Does it also have that, it's not Marvel premiere, is it 34?
Where it's the newer Ant-Man.
Newer Ant-Man.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
that's Scott Lang in costume.
Okay. So this is just him as a
I
scientist?
think that's just him as a person.
As a man.
They had to get rid of Hank Pym because he slapped the wasp. And
I know, and then go like,
you know about the labeling as a white beater?
I heard about
I
that.
can't believe that.
It's really intense.
I mean, he kind of acts like a dick, yeah, sure.
But, wow,
But, I mean,
had to do a new one.
gotta get rid of him.
Ooh, now we have another 9/8.
Forward snap. So Avengers 186 is the origin of Scarlet Witch. Besides that being pretty nice stuff on there.
Yes.
You know, I think we mentioned earlier that Wanda and Vision are doing their own show.
Yes.
So,
To get the origin of her.
yeah, I know, right?
41 years.
Oh, you got a Star Trek in it, right?
Ooh,
That's the movie.
this might be Star Trek first. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Yep, there's the bald girl, so I always know that's the first one. They go to that planet and she's like, ugh. You want a green accent? Ugh. I just summed up Star Trek first
Movie? So it's like literally no one. And then she's like,
They go to some alien planet. She's an alien. I have them all on Blu-ray, but I haven't seen it in like at least 10 years.
all
Oh,
right.
JFX75 says hello.
Howdy.
Hello. Oh, we have Pink Dog Dog. Hey, can I have you do this one while I get out? I'm gonna put my hair up because it's so hot for me. I'll turn the hair down. Yeah, and I'm gonna have Adam do our Instagram live too. Okay. Okay, we'll switch out.
Yeah, we're gonna
Switch.
do some dumb switching.
So Adam, can I have?
All right. So what we're looking at here is a Batman 14. It's restored, but it is a 7.5. The restoration is slight to moderate by a professional. registered an A2. You got Penguin on the cover, you got early Batman, you got a nice cushy grade, and $2,000. Ain't bad. For Golden Age. Forget about it. Forget about it, right? Some good stuff. All right, I'm on the gram. I'm on the gram. Do it all for the gram. Oh boy. All right. Next up, we're looking at a book that has been rocketed in popularity because we all know about the Joker movie, right? It was amazing. I get it. But now I have here is a Batman 73 and it's 6.5. So this is the Joker's utility belt story. You know, it's when you look at Joker covers, Joker stories, very little of them is actually in it. You know, they don't have full body Joker. They only have like his face sometimes. But now you're getting his face like 10 times over. You're getting all the faces. You're getting all the action. I can hear my sister laughing. This is a great book. It's a 6.5. We're up at 6,200. Multiples of Guide, obviously. But this book has just been rocketing as well as all of the other Joker covers, things with important Joker stories inside. If you look at Batman 1, which is the first appearance of Joker, a book in this condition would be over like $1 million. Like they have 5.0s go for like 500 grand. So casually, this book would be worth a lot more if it was that. But this is still some great stuff. I definitely would not go in on it. If I can get it back in the bag, that would be nice. I think I'm having motor skill issues. Hard to get stuff back in the bag. Next up, we have a Batman 121 and a 4.0. But then I'm going to put your hair out. You can't find your twist tie yet? It is a little. What's the temperature in the house?
Me out.
You should have brought a jacket and scrub. Next up, we're looking at Batman 121 and 4.0. Origin and origin first appearance of Mr. Zero, which is really Mr. Freeze. They renamed him later. 4.0, nice condition, off-white pages. The image on the book is actually really nice. There's a little water stain up here, which is the reason it's so low. Other than that, it's a pretty nice copy. They wrote the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was the first Mr. Freeze, right?
Oh, yeah, the 90s mom.
The 90s, Arnold
Oh,
Schwarzenegger.
90s.
When you think about Batman, Mr. Freeze ranks high on the list of villains, right? You gotta want the Mr. Freeze, the Mr. Zero. So $2,000 can't be that bad. You know, I definitely get it if I were you guys. How's it going on the gram, Adam? We getting questions or anything, or no?
No, there's some people popping in and out.
Cool.
Right now.
I guess it feel like that sometimes. Oh, you found the twist tight?
I said it was right in the bathroom.
All right, you'll like
Yes.
this. First bedroom.
Oh. So I actually really do love this book. I have one when I was little. I think I got one when I was like 10. Batman 155. I just love so much the 60s with all the cool stuff. They got dragons or weird sponge monsters or other kind of monsters. We have an orange dragon. Penguin. Let me see what's the deal. Oh, it's the first Silver Age appearance of the Penguin, and also has Vicky Vale inside. I just love this book so much. So 5.5 off white to white for $500. Wow, 1963. Here's the 60s. I also like the Challengers of the Unknown. They had some super cool monsters. That one rainbow sponge monster. You're just like, oh, okay. Oh, we have another key, right?
Warm, sudden, nice.
Nice.
Are these keys for sale?
Yeah, those are the prices that, so this last one is 500 for the Batman 155, 5.5. We're all about the 5 on this one for 500. First Silver Age Penguin.
You know, it's a penguin now.
He was good.
He was fantastic.
The only thing I didn't like was they put some black stuff in his mouth. That was like really weird. I don't know what, it was a weird time in the 90s. They were trying to make him like extra scary, but it just made it kind of weird. But otherwise, I love Danny DeVito in general, so. Here's another key. First Silver Age Riddler. This is Batman 171, 6.0 for 700. Nice mid-grade copy. Off-white to white. Oh no, that pink is really tough. But there's no big creases on it. It's just a few of the spine dents taking it down in grade. Otherwise, the whole reflectivity of the book, it's really nice. Anything else you want to say about First Silver Age Riddler?
Yeah, you remember Jim Carrey's as
Oh,
Riddler?
so good.
It's important to note that Riddler is currently being used in the Gotham TV show. And that he's
Yeah.
also part of the homosexual crowd now too.
He's pregnant.
Him and the penguin are in a relationship.
Oh, I thought it was him and Scarecrow. That would make more sense. I don't know, it just feels right. Especially if it's Cillian Murphy.
Jeez.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, okay. Batman 200. Landmark issue.
Landmark issue.
Oh, I thought it was a wraparound. I thought it was a wraparound.
Is it a record?
It's not. I could have sworn it was.
Fair enough.
1968.
200 issues of Batman, 200 successful issues, and on top of that, this is the first Neil Adams artwork done for Batman. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Newman minus 9.2.
9.2. You love Neil Adams? You get that.
Everybody loves Neil Adams.
Enough said.
That's like a given. All right. Oh, this is first. It's another key.
Another key, another Batman key. Or
Yes.
the Batman out there.
Batman 232.
First Raw John Gould.
Yes. Who was in the first movie, right? With the Christian Bales.
He was in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then his daughter and the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those movies.
You know.
I love the soundtrack too.
Oh, so good.
The Hans Zimmer, the Hans Zimmer.
I found out they get Hans Zimmer to do the second one.
He did the first one. He did all
He
the
did.
DC. He did it?
Had someone else do it.
Oh no! Why?
Because they didn't have-
It's Hans Zimmer.
This is what I made up of.
Oh, he's a big deal.
It's like a classical artist. It's like whole.
He's kind of like Danny Elfman, but
It's like whole. We get Mozart real quick.
with then here's Hank.
We have a dog called.
No, he likes me more. Sorry. This was when we covered preview night.
Oh, we did cover that.
Yes.
Batman Adventures 12.
The first modern Harley Quinn.
Yes. Out of
Yes.
continuity. My idea.
Out of continuity.
Yes. So they had the, I think it's called Batman Harley Quinn.
Okay.
And it has the Neil Adams cover on it. And that's
Okay.
the first time she's in the continuity.
Okay.
Because Batman
So is that more
Adventures-
like the 90s later?
It's only 2 years later.
Okay, 95.
Because Batman Adventures is its own separate entity.
I used to love watching that show coming home from school.
Yeah.
Dude.
Watched it?
I watched it live, man. 1990s, man. That and Gargoyles. I was like turned up.
So good.
Dude. Give it
That's the Star Trek.
So good. I know, because
Next generation.
Next Gen just ended, and then Gargoyles came out, so you got like everyone, like
Yeah.
Riker and all the
Yeah,
favorite guys.
Riker and
Oh, and the Dana with the black hair, the
Yeah.
psychic.
Yes.
The psychic's the girl. Gargoyle. Oh, this book.
Yes.
Origin First Fame.
Not sad.
I remember this coming out too.
And one little post-it note.
Beasley, right? Beasley Art. I don't know. I could have sworn this was Beasley.
Who's the say on the cover?
Graham Nolan, Eduardo Loreto Art. Just reminds me of Beasley because like the extra muscles, the extra dark, the extra round.
So for those who are
And
wondering-
Beasley was hot in the 90s, so I thought this was Beasley. No,
Right.
I'm wrong. Not
For those-
Beasley.
For those wondering, it is 325.
Oh, okay.
Price paid.
9.8
They used them in Dark Knight.
annual.
They're gonna use them again.
Yeah,
He
Yes.
broke Batman's back.
it's a big deal.
It's one of the most iconic things like ever.
I think it was Batman 500. I think.
I thought it was 536.
Oh,
It's high up there.
it's up there in the
It's a
fives.
detective, I think.
Yes. It was well, all the stories connected.
All the stories.
It was like a 10-part story or something, and they all ran in all the different titles that came out at the
In
time.
all the different places.
So yeah, I don't know the exact breaking of the back, but I remember all the parts were popular in the store.
I
Yes.
think we covered this preview night too.
Oh yes.
All right.
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica 1,
Hey.
$9.8, $9.50.
Yeah, so pretty much pristine mint.
They're gonna redo the Battlestar Galactica show.
Ooh, there's lots of black on the spine
Well,
and no spine dents.
So,
If you're looking for an investment copy,
100% that one.
that one.
I think I only have one of those left, so.
Yeah,
You gotta act fast.
this was hot last year too.
Amen.
I
Should
know.
we do this? That might not be appropriate.
Betty Page? You don't want to show it?
I mean, I do.
How about the back cover?
Sure. that's
Okay.
more appropriate.
This is Dave Stevens looks like,
Yeah.
which is,
This
Oh,
is fantastic.
he does the
art.
best Betty Page.
We're looking at a 9.9 here.
Betty Page, #1, 1996.
I don't want to, the front cover is a little risque. And
I could cover with my hand. How about
But you have
this?
to cover like all of it.
So 9.9,
9.9.
Mint. they actually changed the label if you could see that.
They made the.
It gets a different color and it says mint on it. So it's perfect. The sharpest of corners, the 0 of the spine bends, $3.95, 1996.
It's perfect except for one minutia flaw that no one recognizes.
You have to get like a black light.
Microscope.
A black light.
Microscope or something.
So yeah, Dave Stevens.
Oh, don't get the black light.
Oh. But oh, that Dave Stevens. I mean, his Betty Page with Olivia and Dave Stevens. They got to do the best. They just,
No one else captured it better.
no one can.
Right.
Yeah, I just love it.
And we're taking a pretty good time. It's only 1:08, right?
Oh, good. Maybe we'll meet our goals and beyond.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and we could take a little break if anyone has questions. I'm right here reading them. And let me know.
How's it going on the gram, Adam?
The gram.
The gram.
Ooh, we're getting into sport now.
Yeah, we went back to some politics.
And this is Golden Age?
Well, what's the year say?
53.
That's atomic age.
Atomic.
So the atomic age is inside of the golden age. And there's-
Okay,
and
but
there's-
wouldn't you still just call this golden?
So there's supposed to be a year, a new age, approximately every 13 years.
Oh. Okay.
So 36 to 56 is 20 years. But the superheroes ended in 1948,
Okay.
so that's 13 years.
So they're wrapping up the war
So that
and the aftermath
there's
of the
8
war.
years.
Once, I like to see some lots of Marvel movies.
Oh, we just had some earlier too.
And Avengers 1 on.
So many Avengers keys.
On the Wednesday edition, we covered an Incredible Hulk 1,
Spidey keys.
Spidey Keys.
Yeah, luckily these are available on playback.
We
Which
have
is great.
like an infinite amount of stuff. If you're looking for anything specific, please DM me a want list or email us a want
Yes.
list. We buy, sell, trade. You know, you can haggle with us. We take all sorts of different types of
Yeah,
payment.
we did a lot of keys today earlier.
We actually like checks over credit cards.
I know.
So, I'm just saying.
We're bartering. trade books for
We have an
books.
X-Men 1 to 5.5, which
Yes.
is listed on the San Diego Comic Con website.
And the comicheaven.net,
You know,
we have the store too.
FF2, FF2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
Well,
Yeah.
so I'll check it out, thanks.
I know.
Yes.
What?
So I guess we can go check it out.
Yeah.
That's great, man. Thanks.
And we're gonna keep adding to the store. We just been trying to price everything for the con
Yeah,
that you have.
the store just got made literally like a week ago.
I know, and the YouTube just got made a week ago. Because we weren't doing that, but we're like, uh-oh,
It's,
technology's here, sorry.
oops.
We've been doing the in-person thing forever, so everyone's adapting quickly adapting. We're missing the live people.
Yeah.
Yes. But what else can you do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So on this beyond, we have 5.0, right?
Beyond 18.
What are we looking at page color? They're off white.
Creamed off white.
It's not too shabby.
Ace.
I just looked at, how old is that? Like
53.
60.
So almost 70. 67 years. I know. These Ace horror is super hot. They've been hot for a few years now. The horror's been hot for some years.
The horror is getting going.
Oh, yeah.
The horror.
The horror.
Horror.
Ooh, now we have some more modern kind of keys. This kind of might be what,
I feel like everyone loved the Black Panther movie, the first one. The second one is sure to not disappoint with some there. How do you like your own copy of Black Panther 1 right there?
I know, 9.2.
9.2, near mid-minus. A
Yes.
fantastic near mid-minus there. Good stuff. Nice colors, got Kirby art.
Yes.
Stanley writing now.
Jack Kirby's story. Jack Kirby and Mike Royer covered art.
Wow, Kirby's even doing story.
Yes.
Fair enough.
1977, they're just like, you just do it all.
Yeah.
You slice it, you dice it, and you bring home the bacon. So, yeah, Black Panther 1 for $300.
And for those who want a lower, more affordable copy, we also have a 9.0 as well.
Sophia Fumet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I like how we all went silent. You just kind of showed,
I know.
like you just raised it up. Like.
All right, Bloodshot.
But looks like Black Panther 1 don't need the introduction.
Oh, I know. I mean, the movie is like incredibly successful.
Exactly. Now we're gonna switch over to a newer movie that just came out.
Oh, yes. Bloodshot Zero.
Bloodshot Zero, Chromium Wraparound.
Wraparound Chromium. Here comes the bag.
You like the Chromium? You like the wraparound? You like the zeros?
Yes.
You got it all. You got it all.
Who is he with? Is this guy going to be in movie too?
I'm not entirely
Let me
sure.
see who he's with. Oh, Eternal Warrior. How could I not recognize him? He had another title that was popular. Eternal Warrior was
Eternal is
popular.
his own separate.
So
And then we
popular.
also have Soul 100 out of 10.
Uh, And Joe Quesada cover. He was like, he's still hot, but he was really hot in the 90s. Joe Quesada.
Oh, it's not
People were lining up for him at Comic Con for real. People were running. like- I think he's like a big deal now, like some
He's so good.
CEO something. I thought he was like CEO, something like that.
CEO.
I mean, it's like 25 years ago.
He's CEO of all your movies.
Literally.
Oh, there's
25
some stuff
years
popping
ago.
up on
Yeah, I'll read it later.
there.
Bloodshot 1.
Oh, snap.
We covered this on preview
I
night,
did cover this briefly, like, we got a few of them.
and we were excited about the potential, but Rona really
The Screwed Bloodshot.
killed it hard.
It's down but not out. I think there's still a time potential.
I mean, I bought it on Amazon for the $20. I was happy to see it for 20.
I'm really hoping that the whole, Bounty universe really kicks off.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of good stuff that they can explore there.
Yeah.
A lot of new inventive ideas. What we're looking
Give me
at
another
next.
stab.
I think we covered this yesterday. as well.
Yes.
On Wednesday, I mean. I think we covered this Wednesday.
From the preview.
The preview.
Oh, because it's the first Ninjak
Ninjak.
in costume.
Let's look at Bloodshot
7,
7.
9.8.
Whoa. Bloodshot. Ninjak is slated for a movie. The
Yes.
universe continues.
Yes.
So
You're really getting.
Which it should, I mean, Harbinger's was going on.
I mean, Harbinger 198 is $1,000.
Yeah.
This is 175. So if you want to get ahead of the curve, I highly
And I would say
recommend-
definitely lower print run and desirability when it first came out, because number 7. It's
Yeah.
just like random number 7.
They bought the one and then they were like, "Hey, why are we-"
Everybody was into the 1. People used to come and bag and board them immediately,
Right out the back.
right up. in
Right in the case.
Right in the 90s.
Out of the case into a bagging board.
But the number 7, I mean, that might have just been sitting
There's no
there.
chromium on it. They didn't
Yeah,
want it.
No
But now they
fanfare.
want it.
I don't think it had a lot of fanfare. And so when it came out, we would have just put that in the bin.
You have to treat it like a child with the key, with the finger
In the
face.
wooden bin
Yeah.
to get dented.
Exactly.
Sorry, 25 years ago, didn't think about that, so.
Whoa.
Now we're going to the hardcore golden age.
We're going to old golden age. This is
Hardcore.
a Blue Bolt 11. It's just a pretty nice robot cover right in there. Really great, phenomenal color. Little identification.
It's light tan to off-white.
I'll do it off white. It's not.
Yes, but Everett cover, Gustavus art.
Well,
I mean, really, the red is super vibrant.
you know everything. Like tan's kind of harsh, right?
No, we'll
Look
take
at-
this.
What do you think of the back cover? Look at the back cover. It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not crazy.
Sometimes it's the inside front that they
Yeah.
they
And
get.
of the spine. You
Yeah.
know if you pinch the spine, how crunchy it is. It doesn't look that crunchy.
Not crunchy.
I'm not feeling the crunchy. I'm not feeling it.
Definitely not.
Great glove. All right, if you're looking to get into Golden Age,
Yeah. Oh,
that's-
super entry level. I mean, 500 for
You
Golden
know,
Age. 1941.
good stuff.
Yeah. All right. Bomber. Ooh, this is nice. Wonder Boy Begins. Oh, it's a mile line.
But is it the Bomber 185?
Bomber 1. Mile line.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mile High has been achieved.
The colors are nice.
Fantastic book.
Really, it's really nice.
It is, right?
I don't see what the issue is.
What the defect is, might be.
It's not jumping out at me for sure.
There might be like this unseeable graphic number.
Yeah. Defect is not jumping out at me.
It's probably defectless. It's just beautiful.
Sylvia Plus,
VF Plus.
Okay.
8.5 VF Plus.
2750 for number 1 Golden Age
For Mile High. By the way,
and a mile high.
all Mile Highs are at least 3 times high. Fair enough.
Yes.
If you ever run into a Mile High, expect at least 3 times.
The premium books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't see them.
No.
You don't see them.
Most of the time, there's only one on the issue
Yeah,
in the whole world.
there's
So
only one Mile High.
there's only one.
In rare cases, there's 2.
Yeah.
It's sometimes that picture. Yeah,
Yeah, so you get 2.
exactly.
But most of the time,
But like 95% of the time, it's
just one.
just one.
Now we're getting, ooh, this is some more high grade Golden Age.
It's not-
Wow, not a pedigree?
What, we point better?
Yeah, 9.4.
Oh, wow.
Not a pedigree. Boy Comics 22 by Lev Gleason. 9.4.
What's the boy doing on the cover of the
He's like swimming in some buoys, getting shot at, and he literally has a monkey on his back. Got a monkey on his back. That's his little sidekick guy.
Yeah, dude.
They were doing some crime underwater, and he's trying to stop them.
That's just goes to show you can probably what you want.
But
be right
the
there.
boy's coming.
It'll be right there.
The boy's coming, yo.
Yo.
All right. Ooh, this has to be Mile High. Yes. Boy 26, 9.6 Mile High.
That's where he's up there on the river, right?
Oh yeah, there's some serious bondage. Got the cement feet. He's gonna sink. He ain't gonna float.
I mean, she's dying.
This is how you solve problems right here. But you want problems to go away? And it's 1946? Sorry.
This is my life coffee?
The Mile High,
That's a great
the
one.
yellow's 9.6,
Oh, wow.
and it's white.
Exquisite.
Straight up white pages. 1946.
Nice.
So that's like near my plus plus.
Yes.
It's like plus plus plus.
Well, it's just plus.
And then 9.8 would be plus 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 plus.
It's mid and minus.
Mid and minus.
Yeah, so it's mint with one slight
Minus,
defect.
with one extra day.
Yeah.
Oh, the monkeys, he's gonna save the day. He's getting the robe. He's gonna try to save that guy. Oh man, they even stripped him of his pants. He's in his little undies. They soaked his feet in concrete.
You done done.
All right, let's get another.
Oh, yeah, we got more
Snack
snacks.
attack.
Oh, we got some log cutting over
We're
here.
on video.
You like chopping logs?
Bree's here.
What, did you, what's the thing?
Well, there's a lady getting. Oh man. Okay. So people are getting injured
She's getting flogged on the
in a
wall.
river for sure.
It's like out on the shelf. Flogs.
Log's gonna hit them in the face right here.
Yeah.
This guy's really alarmed, and she's already passed out. Boy's gonna save the day.
But Ken is gonna make it in time.
And the monkey, he's on it. He's super helpful. So this is Boy 32 9.0 off white. Oh, another Mile High. Another Mile High.
Good stuff.
900.
9.0 mile?
Yes. Looks great.
It's good, big moves.
Looks great. Affordable Mile High.
Yeah, $90 per mile high?
Golden Age.
That's a steal.
Affordable Golden Age.
You can't even look at a mile high without $1,000.
Usually no.
No.
And this is a major title. I mean, Love Gleason.
Yeah.
It's a major book.
Boy, Thomas is ran for like 50 issues.
A lot. A lot of issues. Oh, is this another Mile High? I think this is another Mile High.
Because of 9.6 or something?
Yes.
Well, it's not, I don't even think it is a mile
It's
high.
not. How is this possible?
It's just an exquisite
Wow.
9.6.
Boy Commandos 12.
Oh, and you got the Captain Tootsie story on the back.
You got the dog.
Oh!
Uh-oh, Tokyo's in 5 miles. Watch out. Sorry. 1945. 9.6, 1100.
So that's like the end of the end of the end of the
They're wrapping it up.
really wrapping up. Look on the back for that Captain Tootsie act. Oh.
Wow.
All you T for Tootsie fans out there. Look, I'm giving you
Solving problems. T for Tootsie.
T for Tootsie. Look, I'm back up.
Wow. You gotta get that dextrose in. It really helps. When you got a war to fight,
Dextrose.
I mean dextrose, it saved us.
Who needs opium? You got Dextrose.
Dextrose saved us from the war. All right, this is in Ohio.
Yeah.
Boy Commandos
That
26.
was very nice. That was great.
9.4, very nice. 875. And it has a flying saucer story in it.
What did you do?
Atomic
Oh, yeah,
explosion.
atomic-
Yay, atomic
Nice.
explosion.
How does the grand go on?
You can still pop them.
Yeah, that's what they do. You just pop and it's available later, so it's alphabetical and
Yeah.
you know, if you're curious about a certain title, you can fast forward and look.
It's important to know what these, some books sell. So if I don't have it in the future, this is just like a little thing, I guess.
Yes, it's just frozen in time.
It's subject to change.
Yeah. So you got Boy Commandos 28.
I think it'd be a nice time to showcase some book.
Yes, white pages, 9.4. 1948. Ohio.
Ohio.
Ohio copy. All right. Now we're getting some silver.
Oh, yeah.
Was this going to be a movie?
I was really pleasantly surprised to see Brave and the Bold 25 come back up again.
Yes.
So Brave and the Bold 25 is the perfect choice of the original Suicide Squad.
Mm,
And he goes on mouthful.
yes.
So Captain Jack Flag is also his first appearance.
Okay.
And he makes it into the rest of the Suicide Squad movies.
So,
Wow.
Good stuff.
$9.50. Good mid-grade copy. Yes.
Yeah. And now the new Suicide Squad is so much more diverse.
Yes.
The fact that it was just three white people and a woman.
The woman was the diversity.
That was big back then.
That was like
What year is that?
59.
That's a lot of diversity back in 1959. Let me tell you something.
They were just pushing the envelope. They felt like, okay, let's just do the woman. Like, we can't go further than that. Oh, then we have another major key. Second appearance of Justice League.
Yes.
Raven the Bold,
It's really nice
29. 6.5. It's really nice. These things are hard to get in the holders, I'll tell you.
I believe I sold my first appearance JLA. It was only like with 1.0.
Oh, yeah. And it's still sold. That thing's hot.
Still sold. The second appearance,
Yes.
it's just as fantastic royally as 6.5, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Robot's super cool.
Robot cover,
Everyone's beating
Everyone's in
it.
it.
Senseless.
400 plus.
It's nice.
Yeah, good stuff.
Off-white pages.
Oh. Yeah,
More
next stack.
keys. More
Next
keys.
stack for you.
Sure.
Key alert.
This book's been hot for so long.
Yes.
New phone battery as well.
It died.
No, it's
Oh. We can just let it die.
Good trash.
Yeah. All right. Raven the Bold, 34.
So this is the first Silver Age appearance of both Hawkman and Hawkgirl. That's right, you heard me right. I feel like there's such slept on
Joe
characters.
Kubert art. Super famous. The
They have
Kubert,
to- they have to use Hawkman. He's been in so much DC stuff.
1961. So this came out before Spider-Man 1 and all that, or the same year. Before, right? This is Spider-Man 62. Yeah.
Yeah, probably about earlier.
Yeah. Joe Kubert, super famous.
All of the DC keys came up before the Marvel keys.
Yeah.
Because your Marvel keys are originally about like 61, 62.
62.
So the big stuff.
Yeah, Spidey and all that.
Yeah. FF, Hulk, etc.
Yeah. Is this oh, okay. The origin and first appearance of the Teen Titans.
Raven Bold 54.
Yes.
This is the first appearance of the original Teen Titans. The lineup included Kid Flash,
Mhm.
Aqualad, Robin, Wonder Girl, and
The girl was the
Speedy.
diversity.
Speedy.
And the girl's the diversity again.
Hey, you know, Aqualad's from like deep in the water. He's from a whole different continent. essentially.
Yes.
That's diversity right
Yes.
there.
All right. Now we're going back to the golden age, and we're on C. This is
We're
our
on
first
C.
C book.
We're getting to see.
New letter of the alphabet.
It's only 128, so
We're doing good.
we're halfway through the letters pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden age. Captain America.
Yeah,
30.
So, you know,
Serious punching going on there.
got some Bucky, yeah, saving as usual.
It's gonna get a big snake in the face. That
Literally no one. Random pirate dude. Arr, snake in the face.
sounds really horrible.
You know, that really sounds very painful, right?
I think he's missing an eye.
Well, here's my back, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Pirate dude,
Scary.
Pyrizzo.
7.0 off-white pages.
Yes.
Timely, 1943.
It's pretty difficult to find golden age in such nice condition, especially now like that.
It is nice.
You know, you can pretty much only get a condition like that in something with pedigrees or above.
It's ready for that knife in the back.
Yeah.
Big sword shooting at him. He don't care. He's gonna say nothing.
He's gonna say,
Because that's what Cap does.
Cap's like, whatever.
He saves people.
He's like the living Violet of America. He's like, whatever.
I'll save you. I got you. I got you. All right. Cap 39.
I believe we covered this on Wednesday preview day.
Preview day also.
Yes.
Human Torch story. Oh, yeah.
We have a World War II Japan cover,
Schomburg cover,
Schomburg.
7.5.
I love the Schomburg. He always has so much detail. He's
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's like the McFarlane of Golden Age.
Yeah, so much going on.
There's
Super.
so much going on.
So much going on.
You know, it's pretty impressive that he wants so much for such a time.
I just can't believe it.
He used to knock out the covers in like a day.
All night long.
Look at that.
And the insides are amazing.
Yeah, make sure to flash it super close to the camera. Then just whoa.
So you can see serious injury. People are getting injured all day. This is almost like that elevator scene in Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
That's super exciting. There's a lot of beatings in a very small amount of space.
Yeah.
A lot of beatings.
So the beating per space ratio is high, right?
It's, no one does it better.
Yeah.
I mean, Schomburg.
You get beatings per square foot.
Schomburg maximizes beatings.
So,
That's what the 40s were.
yeah.
All right, now we have another key.
What's that? That's Captain Rundgren, right?
Yes.
Oh, snap. I'm
So-
psychic.
This is the first issue of the Silver Age.
So what happened
Cap.
was is
It took a break.
Cap appeared alongside Iron Man in Tales of Suspense. And
Yes.
then in issue 100 they decided, you know what? We'll give them each their own individual title.
They split it up.
So Captain America went from Tales of Suspense 99. Captain America
He
100.
took over.
And Iron Man got his own side story with Submariner. Just
Yes,
Iron
that's the
Man
one
and
shot.
Superman the one shot.
And then they each got their number ones.
And then, yeah, and both of them directly linked to the Iron Man one shot.
Wow.
No, the Black Panther cameo is an issue.
Yes, and he's on the cover.
Yeah.
So this 1968, it's probably some early Black Panther there. That's gotta be early.
Well, that is a good point.
It's gotta be early.
That's pretty early
Stanley story, Jack Kirby.
in the Panther life cycle.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Jack Kirby art, those thighs are just coming right at you.
Nice.
Love those thighs.
Thighs.
That's amazing. The signature thighs.
I get the thighs.
Signature.
Black Panther.
So yeah, 6.0 for 400.
Oh, the dog is very
Oh yeah, should we show the dog? Let's see. Hey, there he is. Hello. He's our little pink person. All right.
Did you turn off Insta?
Yes. The phone's gonna die anyway.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, just popping it on.
Did you want to use my phone for my phone? Yeah, you can. I have 68%. Let me finish by doing
Cap
this.
100,
It's gonna match.
3.0, 175.
So I think that's also half the price too, right?
Yes.
Half the grade, half the price.
Just to get one.
I know, right?
Just to have
You
one.
want to fill in space, it's something to upgrade from,
Yeah.
right?
Ooh, and then we have another key here. Cap 117, First Falcon.
First, no.
Yes, who's apparently going to be taking over. So that's going to be in the movies. That's going to be the movies.
Yeah.
So
Lots
yeah,
of potential on that book.
yeah, 6.5.
That book can soar, just like the Falcon.
That's right. Nice mid-grade, 1969.
I feel like you're like a unfortunate.
Yeah, you're pretty excited back there. It's pretty special. So this is like 51 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 51 years.
I'm fabulous.
Just like that. Falcon.
He's a Falcon.
This book was hot a long time ago too. We didn't have any of these in the store.
First Falcon?
No,
Yeah.
it was hot.
I can believe that.
It was hot. Ooh, what do we got going here? First appearance
We got Captain
of Blue
Adam,
Beetle.
right?
Yes.
So Captain Adam 83, if you look at, make sure that you reference at the bottom.
Yes, there's the Blue Beetle.
So we got Steve Ditko making the first Silver Age Blue Beetle.
Oh, yes.
Blue Beetle was a character of Mystery Man and his own title, Golden Age.
Yes.
But, you know, when Fox features him, he did kind of early. It kind of went different.
But now he's free for the
But
taking.
now he's all back again. Legendary Steve Ditko who made Spider-Man.
Yes. The Ditko art's amazing.
I mean, Ditko really just needs part of it, but family views are really sad.
So Ditko cover and art inside.
Exactly, good stuff.
And then is this like, this isn't Captain Atom 1, right? Because I know the numbering is weird on that.
No,
This is like number 3 or something then, or 2?
it's, I think it's like suspense tales. I can't
Yes.
believe I can't remember.
So this took over from another title.
Yes,
So this is also an early Captain Atom picture.
this is Charles Publication.
It's early
It's
Captain Atom.
important to note that the Night Owl of Watchmen fame is based off of the movie of Charles.
Oh,
And
yes.
Dr. Manhattan is based off of Captain Atom.
Okay.
Yes. There's some good old fashioned Alan Moore switch.
Oh, yes. Oh, and then it's 7-0.
704,
450.
yeah,
Wow.
easy peasy.
There was a part of the Comic Con website, like the fan club,
Yeah.
and they posted a photo with Alan Moore and Jack Kirby at Comic Con,
Oh.
like in 1980 or something. And I was like right when they were doing a lot of stuff. And so it's like you couldn't have more different people on a stage at the same time, right? You had like total like Alan Moore's like got tons of hair and Kirby's like
It's like a total, Alan Moore's a ton of total heavy,
yeah,
like 100%.
yeah,
And then Kirby's like pretty straight laced.
yeah. So nice little homage to those guys that were popular, doing like some of the best work of their lives.
Captain Marvel Adventures 29 is the first Mr. Mind cover.
Mm,
And it should
there
be
he
his
is.
third global appearance. I don't know if you guys saw this shit, that movie.
It was so good.
I thought that was wonderful.
It was.
What an absolute fantastic DC movie.
And then they end and they show you they're gonna put him in.
They have the one.
He's there. He's got his little books.
He's doing himself.
It's gonna happen. He's already there. So they give you a little teaser. He's coming next. So this is the first time
First cover.
of this cover.
Yes. I think we have another one waiting in the wings. Full appearance.
He's in the suit. He's being a pain already. Oh yeah, I thought that Shazam movie was amazing.
I know, it was wonderful, right?
Do you want me to get a stack and switch out?
No, this is that.
Okay. We're just tearing it up today.
How are you feeling? Okay?
Yeah.
Because this is, I know it, you know what, this is very hard.
I know.
This is actually
Especially for hours.
It's pretty difficult. The difference is we don't have a back and forth in the show. Like we have our own back and forth,
Hi, Rich.
but then it's like a back and forth backwards.
Linda. Miss you guys. I know, I've been thinking about the get-ins. I just can't believe, like, not seeing the get-ins. It's breaking my heart. I need my yearly hugs. Thank you. I know, forced to adapt.
Yes.
I guess, nobody wants change, but here it is.
Sometimes you kind of just get
You
changed,
kind of, nobody asked for it. Nobody wants it,
but it's there.
but
And it happens.
nobody asked us, that's for sure.
Whoop-de-doop-de-doo.
So we're trying like everyone else in the world, right? Yeah.
Since we have Golden and Casper, right?
Yes. Miss you get-ins.
Aw.
I
I
know.
miss you guys too.
I know. I miss hugs.
I know, right? It's not enough hugs anymore.
I need more hugs.
I know.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I
Yeah. But here's some super rare Casper. St. John, 1950.
Yeah.
This is Casper number 3. I think these had a super low print run too. It's
Yeah.
like,
They're super rare. You think they're not rare enough and then down.
I know it. It's a great set. The St. John set's great.
I got a good old fashioned set hiccup right now.
You do.
I'm enjoying that.
That's adorable.
It's nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
This seems like some photocopy action. What's this? Ooh.
Chamber of Chills.
Yes. Oh, bondage cover. Here comes the bondage.
Whoa, whoa.
Chamber of Chills, 9,
Love me some bondage.
1952, horror,
Some good stuff.
bring the
That's very
offline.
cheap for some art.
It's nice.
That's cheap for high grade work. It's
This is the
fine.
Harveys.
Yeah.
I love these Harveys. I think I got some of these when I was like 12
Yeah.
from Dad. He had all the file copies, so I got some file copies. I love these books. They're super fun. I might have a set. I might have a whole set.
Probably
So
have to say.
I think I have a set. I have at least most of them. I was just going through the box the other day. I was like, oh, yay!
You know,
Well, I got mine like almost 30 years ago. So back then,
back when
they were only 25 years old.
yeah, and not like
Or no,
60.
they were, yeah, they were like already 40 years old back then.
Oh
So.
my God.
No, time just goes by.
Like, wow.
Ooh, this is a mile high. Okay, I was gonna say this has to be 9.6.
12.
Yes.
Well, you busted through a window, right?
He busted wide open. Wow.
What country is it actually?
9.6
Get a mile high right there.
off white to white mile high.
Yeah.
Golden age mile high.
Mile high.
Clue 12. That's nice.
Good stuff.
9.6. Ooh, speaking of golden age mile highs at 9.6.
Well, we even have this on the wall. This next book coming out.
Oh, yes. Speaking of 9.6 golden age. And mile high, right? It's gotta be mile high,
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. DC, mile high. 9.6, 9,500, 1944, white pages.
You got everyone in there. You have Flash, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Wildcat,
Everybody
all sorts of heroes.
in the comic cavalcade. That's a
And-
word they don't use much anymore. You need to have a revival of that word.
Oh, Cavalcade?
Just a cavalcade.
Cavalcade.
Yeah, that's what they are,
And then
all
on the
together.
back- On the back,
Let's see.
Captain Tootsie Story. Captain Tootsie!
Wow.
Count Tootsie!
So we have like a World War II, DC, mile high.
I mean, football is so popular, right?
Yes,
You know, obviously you want to see your favorite DC heroes
playing it.
touching up on the big skin.
And you want to like lighten up the war a little bit. Take a
Yeah,
break.
the war is so serious.
Take a break from the war. That's so cool. This is, oh, you're gonna have to explain this.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
All right, Conan Annual 2.
All right, so at A,
But first of all, 9.8.
9.8 annual. Annuals
Forget about it.
are so hard to get.
It's the glue, it's the binding, it's the crisp
It's
corners.
the way they sit, yada, this and
It's
that. It's all over the place with that.
Wow,
So
1976.
this is the first throw of bar. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
Yes.
I believe he's a big villain wizard in the Conan universe.
Oh, okay.
So they should,
Oh, I see the wizard. He's right there.
I feel like they should
He's got the ring.
pick up like Conan.
Oh man, there's like
Marvel,
1,000
right?
Conans. I mean, there's like 1,000 Conan issues.
There's so much stuff
Conan.
you can do with Conan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they did Conan, and it was the dude. The dude. We were talking about who's Aquaman. Momoa Conan. I just watched it again like a couple months ago.
This is just accepted.
Oh, Momoa. Yeah.
I
So they
heard
already
that.
did Momoa Conan,
Right.
and so there's more potential for just more Conan in
Yeah.
your show. That whole thing's popular. That whole genre. You know,
Good stuff.
barbarians.
It's kind of
Because
like,
Game of Thrones is gone, so you got to fill that void right
I
away.
can't believe Game of Thrones.
You got to fill the Game of Thrones void with
That's
Conan.
so, I heard it was so unbelievably disappointing.
That's what people said. They needed therapy last year at Comic Con. They had therapy booths.
Just like Avengers Endgame. when
Yeah.
People were having therapy for the therapy.
They had therapy at the con.
I'm not kidding, Adam. I was
People
looking
cried real tears. Like I cried real tears, but I didn't really need therapy. But apparently, there's people that next level up.
I did a little tear.
I knew it was a movie, so I was okay.
No,
But
you're breaking the rules, bros. You're not supposed to know it's real life. It's real life, bros. When fighting died, it was real.
I know. But people needed Comic Con. They
And Legitimate.
Because we take it all the way up.
We're dedicated fans.
Passionate people in the world.
A dedicated fan.
Ooh, here's a fox.
Alright,
Crimes by women.
nice mid-grade coffee.
Mm.
Sexy woman, not
She's doing
sad.
crimes.
Not sad.
Yellow.
She's a woman, she's committing crimes.
Yellow covers are tough.
It's, you know, in a sense,
Golden
it's,
age.
in a sense, it's empowering, because women can commit crimes too.
And the golden age.
See,
There's the diversity.
that's a lot of diversity in 1940, right?
48.
Well,
That's tough. Women are supposed to be in the kitchen.
not committing crimes.
No crimes. They're supposed to be good girls. But no, they did crimes.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled.
Woo!
Right?
Oh. All right, so we have a crime suspense 10. This isn't like 10 number 1 or something, right?
No, it should be no.
It's regular 10?
Yeah,
Okay.
crime suspense range straight through.
Okay,
We have a games file copy on
I
this
know.
one.
1400.
Ooh, I know. That's nice.
Yes.
As some of you may know, the games file copies are very pristine, a very well kept collection by the son of the defender himself.
Wow. 1952. This might be the first time a ventilator is used in a book. Ventilator is very
That's
trending.
pretty. That's pretty.
This is cutting edge. This is 68 years ago.
Huh.
And ventilators are very
New.
on topic, very on topic
That's like a
things.
medical breakthrough, right? Like a
Yeah.
machine that pumps blood.
Oh, look how they do the blood pressure. That's so cute. They're like squeezing the thing. Oh. Wow.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, crime suspense. Apparently he did a crime, so they're waiting for him to fix it so they can arrest him.
They're in suspense for him to.
If he's gonna make it. Because a ventilator 68 years ago,
It's also
you'd be in
medicine
suspense.
68 years ago.
You'd be in suspense if you're ventilating.
You have things like polio back then.
Oh,
like,
hardcore.
now it's like,
That's like hardcore problems.
as they say, polio is coming down.
I've had a few patients with polio or with polio syndrome.
That's rough.
I know.
That's,
Usually you're like at least over 50 for polio.
oh, well, I guess that's better.
So they have post polio where it lives in your spinal cord and it kind of jacks you up later.
They just kind of feel like FDR, right?
Yes,
Oh,
it's intense.
boy.
Here we go. Oh, this is, oh, wow. CVA, exceptional, Gaines file copy, 9.6.
Oh, CBA 96.
CVA, there's a, look at it glisten. Ooh,
So
CVA.
we covered some of this yesterday with the CBA book. There's a very nice chance for upgrade.
Yes,
So that could even be a 9.8 Gaines file copy.
it could,
In
any
which the
minute,
price would be double.
any minute, and you double the price again.
Every time a Gaines book goes up like that, it just doubles.
So 9.8 would be probably 45.
That's very CBA sticker.
Yeah. 9.8 would probably be at least 4,500.
What issue is that? I don't know if I know that.
Crime suspense, stories 12,
Well, then 96.
off white to white, yep.
Everybody's in.
And it has the cert.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Some
number
people
5
just
of
didn't have
12.
it certain.
Yeah, we have it still. Signed by Overstreet, Russ Cochran, and Gaines.
So,
Yeah. So there was 12 of these,
yeah.
but I'm sure not too many
Generally-
9.6s though.
Yeah.
Of the 12, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure all of them have 11 and 12 versions.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's still golden age, right?
It's atomic age.
Atomic. But I mean, that's still golden.
I mean, you can call it golden.
Yeah. All right.
It
See
depends on
another
how you
snack.
want to look
Ooh, we're going modern popular now.
It's like,
These
it's
are on the bottom too.
atomic age and golden age is like,
It's still
it's like a potato wedge and a french fry. Like, they're different, but they're still fries, but they're a bit different.
Yes.
They're significantly different in these things.
But they're still technically.
But they're
golden.
still technically potatoes.
That makes
Still
sense.
golden.
Still
Yeah.
golden.
They're still golden. Potatoes golden.
Now we're getting 1985. This is one of my favorite years of all time. I've been watching like Back to the Future, Golden Girls, or you're talking 85, like a lot of stuff happened.
Yes.
What probably like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Including
E.T.
the Crisis event, which is what this is the middle of. So we're looking at Crisis on Infinite Earths 7. This is
Yes.
exactly Supergirl. You know,
Yes.
There were a lot of casualties in Crisis.
This might be the last one we have of this book too.
I think so, I think that's my own.
This book
copy.
sells all day,
In 98.
all day.
I sold one last year, San Diego.
Yeah, 9.8,
Good stuff.
175.
And now they're doing the Anti-Crisis this year.
Yes.
So-
So the CW has the Crisis show.
CW has the Crisis.
So it's on TV stuff.
Comics are doing everything's Crisis. They're all Crisis now.
Yes.
Living the Crisis when the Crisis is.
Yes. Oh,
You
good.
get some texts,
Yes.
you get some traction.
I'm getting all kinds. Okay. So we have like one more hour we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're on date.
I know, we're making good progress.
We're making the headway.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
I mean, after.
D, go back to silver.
After's gonna be kind of big, just FYI.
Makes sense.
But
A lot of popular
we're
characters.
also gonna just run through E too, so.
Yeah.
It's, that's a trade-off.
We got 1 hour, gonna do
It's where you each way.
it. Wow, here's a Daredevil too.
Oh, man.
Got that Silver Age life.
And this is the dark thing that's featured on the wall right
Yes, our big picture.
there. Yes.
Yes. 9.0, 2000.
It's also.
White
It
pages.
should be the Rocky Mountain copy as well.
Oh,
There's an electro appearance and a thing appearance issue.
yes, it is a Rocky Mountain pedigree.
Yeah. I mean, you have any idea how hard it is to get silver age pedigrees?
And white.
In high condition?
Straight up white.
How much is that book?
2000.
Oh my god, that's a steal.
White.
I'm arguing losing money on that book.
I mean, if you
So
want a really nice copy,
It's fantastic.
you would not need to upgrade that.
No, you wouldn't.
That would be your end game.
You would just, if you want a nice high grade to the Daredevil,
Yeah,
there you go.
because it just, the eye appeal is just so much more than the
I
non.
feel like Daredevil before he changes the suit should be collectible in and of itself,
Yeah,
right? And then for those who
Then we
want
have
a
a
lower
mid-grade.
grade copy,
mid-grade.
5.5,
Nice.
nice. That's only $375.
It looks nice. It just has a couple creases.
Yeah.
But you could save like $1,700.
Just call it a day. You
If
see,
you need to save $1,700.
you know, if you want like,
Oh, we have even another more affordable one.
oh my gosh,
This one you just want to crack out and read.
I know, right?
Boom.
4.0, 275.
Crack it and read it.
So now there's no excuse for you not to buy a copy.
That's right. We have many
There are
choices.
no excuses. None.
If you want the end game, near mint minus copy. All right. Now we have number 7.
Oh, snap.
Got subbies. Punch them underwater.
Some younger parents put some important blows
Yes.
that this is the first time Daredevil is in his current suit. His The suit
Oh.
itself was designed by Walter Wood. We're
Which is
also getting a little addition to the team there. I decided to sit in the limelight,
good.
although you're getting blocked by Rosa Dick.
Wally cover and art. The books are blocking.
Oh, he's covered by the blow. 7.0. I love Wally Wood.
It's beautiful.
He's done such a good job. His art is so detailed and fantastic.
Daredevil's way out of his element. I don't know why he's going underwater.
He wants to fight Submariner. He was
But
like,
it's not wise.
Submariner was like, come
Submariner
at me, bro.
can
Come
live
at me,
underwater.
I'm underwater. Come at me, bro.
Like, I don't see why. Daredevil's really
He's blind too.
nice. He's blind and he can't breathe
He's way
underwater.
too cocky for being blind.
Yes. Oh, this is a major key coming here.
Oh, what do we got here?
We have the Frank Miller starting
Oh,
in the Daredevil,
oh.
which everyone loves so much. So Daredevil 158.
So that's
9.6.
There's something about Tuesday.
There's so much in here.
What's the book?
So Origin and Death of Deathstalker, Black Widow appearance in here. 1979, so it's pretty early. Black Widow.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Frank Miller, forget about it. I know, he still signs too.
Yeah.
I think he's still signing for San Diego, like
He's
they do
still
it
making it.
online. Yeah, he's here.
He's going.
You want to get him while he's here.
He's halfway there.
Here's Origin and first Elektra,
Oh, snap.
which is like a super major character for Daredevil, for real.
Exactly.
Daredevil 168.
I mean, it's like,
I mean, she's so hot.
she's
She's,
dressed.
I mean, I loved her in the show too.
Yeah.
So Frank Miller story and cover.
Oh, awesome.
Elektra. I love Frank Miller's Elektra the best. I really like her face and it
You
looks
like
good.
She's like Greek, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She's a Grecian ninja.
They make her look really authentic.
And then in the Netflix show, they wanted to go for that diversity.
Yes.
They made her a bit more culturally appropriate.
Changed it up. All right, now we're going to some horror,
We'll see what do we got here.
just to keep with the alphabeticals.
Oh, good old fashioned dark mysteries.
Dark Mysteries,
Got some skeletons.
Cream to Off-White, Dark Mysteries 20.
5.5.
Yes.
So it's pretty nice.
It's really nice.
Pretty good.
He's gonna get it, this guy.
He's getting it.
Let me switch out, John. I'll have you talk about this next one, because you talked about it earlier on preview night.
Yes. You need to sit down time.
I will switch out the books and stuff, and I'll have you talk about this one.
Oh,
Here's a recap from preview night.
yes.
Ooh, boom. DC Comics presents 26, 1980.
I
So
poured water
40
all over myself.
40-year-old book right here. Who knew?
Who knew, right?
Who knew? The story of a 40-year-old book.
That's some good stuff.
Oh, David Keaton is asking for Silver Streak. Do we have any Silver Streaks?
I just think I would have Silver Streak 16.
We have the 16.
I have Golden Age Daredevil, 1944 and number 5.
Oh,
It's a 8.5.
okay.
Number 5, 8.5.
And we have Silver Streak 16.
Let me look at my Silver Streak real quick.
Yes.
I only have one Silver Streak. It's the 17.
Silver Streak
And
17.
that's a 7.5. And it's the last Daredevil.
Oh, okay. And then you have some Lev Gleason.
Well, issue. It's the last issue.
Yes.
But yeah, the Lev Gleason's.
And then you have some Lev Gleason.
The old fashioned. And that's the first Teen Titans. You're making sure I remember that, right?
Oh,
You didn't know it was first?
I forgot. Remind him again while I change his stats. Come over.
Holy crap. Wait, well, I need to stop. I've been hydrating too much.
Too much hydration.
There's so much hydration.
First appearance of New Teen Titans in preview. Oh, that's right. In preview, it's right here.
Yes.
They have a 16-pager on the cover
It's also the first Raven, Starborn, and Starfire.
together.
I can't talk anymore.
Yes.
I know, right? I just need to show you the books. You know, we have such great quality here.
Here, switch out.
You don't even avoid any of that.
Yeah, you can one second.
Goodness gracious.
Clench it.
This one, I can't deal with this one. You know, the Teen Titans nowadays are so extremely popular. You know,
Oh, yeah, they have their own show on the DC channel.
you have, you know, Titans TV show, you have Titans Go for the little kids, and then you had the really great anime style Teen Titans back in the early 2000s. I mean, you have an all-star cast with it. You got Robin, Beast Boy. There's so much great stuff. Teen Titans, Perez, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's fantastic. All right, what's the next thing we got? It's not the DC
Oh, yeah.
Super Spectacular?
Yeah, I'll put that there.
Oh no, I'm hurting the precious Post-it note.
You and your
The
Post-its.
Post-it notes are precious.
I'm about to get on the floor. I'm about to do a little dinosaur.
So I really like passive-aggressive Post-it notes.
Yes, sir.
Those are my favorite, right? So next up here, we have DC Superstar 17. We have a 9.6 off-white to white pages issue here. And this is the origin of the Huntress.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So for those who don't know, this
She
is
was good in the movie. I liked it.
This is Earth 2, Batman, and Catwoman's daughter. And we get to find out this issue and all the great details in here. I have to look up the price, there's no post-it note in it. It is $450. I think 9.8 goes for like $800. I figured it's Huntress. They use her all the time.
Yeah.
right? So cool and whatnot.
Yeah.
Was she in the black?
Yeah, she was in the
What do you call it?
Harlequin
She was-
meditation.
So she was. I
It
consider
was
that.
good.
I consider that Suicide Squad part two.
Really, I know. It was
I mean-
good though.
Yeah. So she was in that.
She was good in it.
They might, change her outdoor again. Out
Yeah.
Infinite Earths. There's
Yes.
infinite possibilities for who can play
For
Huntress.
Huntress.
Exactly.
I like that costume a lot.
I know, right? This is a big score.
Yes.
All of this. Adam, big score? Big score. There we go. You heard it here first, folks. All right. Next up, we're looking at Detective 190. Right here, 4.0. Good old-fashioned retelling of Batman's origin. So, if you missed out on your tech, what is it? 33.
Oh yeah.
If you don't have your Detective 33,
The
this is
tag.
the tech. You don't have the tech.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, my mom hates that too. But if you don't have the tech, this is a great second copy if you're looking for a reading copy. Bob Kane art, because they're obviously redoing it, so just reprint it.
Oh,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Don't pass this one up. It's only $200 too.
Yeah.
It's $200 for Batman's origin again. What more do you
It's a
want,
good
right?
deal.
All right. Next up, we're going to go into Detective 575. So we got this is McFarlane, right?
Or Lee?
Oh, it's
Or McFarlane.
Alan Davis and Paul Neary cover. I feel like McFarlane did some stuff in this, right?
But they would get old, right?
Yeah, of course you have. Well, anyway, regardless, we get Batman Year 2 when he uses his gun, when he's all extra edgy and whatnot. So if you're looking for some nice Batman stuff, 9.8, $20. And I think we also have, hold on.
You have other ones in that
Yeah.
area.
I also have Detective 576 and 77. So we have 3 of the 4 parts.
To the set, the
The
series,
set,
the
exactly.
storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, G.I. Joe toys in the 80s. Oh, that cover was cute.
Goodness gracious. I was
Yes,
back
all right, go
there.
for
You
it.
know what it is.
Yes.
You know what it is.
Were they gonna do a movie on this?
I think they're going to use it in something. I can't believe it. They're using that.
They have to use it. It's so cool.
They're using everybody.
Devil dinosaur. Never about get on the floor. 1978, Jack Kirby, 9.8. So yes. And it's the first appearance of Devil Dinosaur and Moon Boy. So I'm assuming that's Moon Boy right there. Because he's pretty cute. Moon Boy. Yeah, that book's gonna be hot, Devil Dinosaur. I'm sure they're gonna use it. They're gonna use everyone. But that would be cool. Some cool technology. You could use Devil Dinosaur now. Now we're gonna go to the Golden Age. 1951, Mile High, Dollman 36. Got the shark cover. That's a cool scuba diving suit for 70 years ago. That's how they apparently did scuba diving back then. All right, 9.4, Dollman, 2400. Dollman 36. Next one. This has to be another Mile High. Oh wow, that's a great deal. Oh, it's a file copy. Dodo number 3, 9.4 file copy. Off-white to white, 1951. Anything special you want to say about the Dodo?
A funny book, 9.4 file copy. What more do you need to say about cheap Golden Age?
Super rare. Oh, look at the little guys at the bottom.
Look how tiny it is.
Oh,
I love that pamphlet size, oh, my
A 9.4.
they're so hard to come across.
1951, near mint. Oh, and this is what we talked about, a little teaser on Wednesday. The first Beast Boy, or the origin.
Origin and first.
Origin and first Beast Boy. Oh, yeah, there he is on the cover. That's a really great story. I read it to Uma a few months ago. 5.0, nice mid-grade. Refitting. Refitting.
No, now that I think about it, I think it's just first Beast Boy.
Just first, and then the 100 origin?
I feel like the Origin's 100.
Oh, it is. So first appearance of Beast Boy. Yes. And then 100 must be the story. They just put him in. They introduce him.
They do some.
Then they get into it. All right. 1953 horror.
Oh, snap.
Got some Dracula.
Take it back, looking at the track.
Avon, Erie 12. 4.5 off-white.
Good stuff.
That's nice. Can't go wrong with Dracula.
No, you can,
I
really.
think I have one of these when I was little too. In my
I think I remember
box.
seeing one of these.
Yeah, I think I have one because Dracula, I love Dracula so much. Bela Lugosi.
Alright, so this next one, you need to put one of those aside,
Okay,
because I think it actually,
but we sold it.
oh, I think Mama already did it right.
Okay, yeah.
So we had
We have
two,
one more.
we had two Eternals ones.
One's gone.
I only have one. You know, here we are for like discretion, right, and chill, you
Yes.
know, but we had a very generous.
These are hard to keep.
We had
These
awesome,
are hot.
we had an awesome person, you know, step up and play it.
Say yes. 9.8.
So that person, I'd like to thank them very much for selling.
Kirby. Dr. Kirby.
Some nice Moray.
9.8.
So yeah,
Yes.
so that's a big rock and roll right there. Big
It was
score.
only 25 cents, 1976.
Yeah,
Almost 45 years ago.
no, it's so important because of the movie coming out.
Yeah.
The movie coming out.
And it's already made.
This book,
Right?
I think is gonna have equal amount of potential.
Oh, yeah, number 2.
Eternals 2 is the first Celestials.
Oh.
Just recently, Marvel retconned the entire universe, and
Hmm.
they said that humans have superpowers because the Celestial died on Earth prehistoric times.
Oh.
So Celestials also very
Maybe that's where Devil Dinosaur's coming in.
Exactly. Well, they have an Avengers DC. So Ghost, they have Ghost
There's just so
Rider.
much
Yeah,
coming.
Ghost Rider fight for Willie Batman.
Score?
Straight
Can
out.
I get a score? So I'm already ready to see these movies.
So-
I'm like ready. I'm like lining up.
I think Celestials have a huge amount of potential. So I
Yes.
definitely think that
They talked about it in the Guardians movies, I think, already.
Celestials,
Yeah.
they might have looked good on there.
They kind of just like, yeah, like how they had Howard the Duck kind of in it for a little bit.
Yeah, it
You're
was like a
kinda
nod.
oh, yeah.
Didn't mention the words.
They put it in your mind, getting you prepared.
Celestials.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Now we're going hardcore business,
This is one of the first Golden Age books.
like ever.
It's technically the third Golden Age book ever.
Famous Funnies #1, 1934.
So this was the first comic book for a new skin ever printed.
Wow.
The first one is Famous Funnies Limited Series.
Off-white to white.
Then they had Famous Funnies Carnival of Comics. Now you're looking at The Golfer here, which was the first mainstream comic book.
Wow.
Amazing. Guide on this book only goes up to VF. Then
Yes.
can't talk anymore.
This is above that. It has some work.
It has restoration on it,
Mhm.
but I think the highest universal regular copy is only a 7.5. So
Well, plus
this,
it's off-white to white in 1934.
yeah,
So, I mean, it has some work, but
like,
the pages are great.
like literally.
The general appeal of this book, I mean, really, what do you see wrong with it? I mean,
That
there's no
book's-
creases I can see.
It's over 85 years old.
Yes, we're reaching the limits
Yeah.
of paper. So yeah, 14,500
Nice.
for one of the first
ever comics.
Comic books of all time
Like the first, like you're getting at.
created. Wow. Then we have number 2,
Number 2.
just to make your set, just to keep going with your
7.5
set.
Is that from the John Burke collection?
I want to say it is, yes.
It is. It says in the middle,
It's a
right?
bird copy.
7.5.
I'll bring it in close so you can see. There's really, it's just amazing. I really don't see anything on this
This
major.
is only slightly smaller, right? It's a C2.
Yes.
Again, super high condition. You're
Yeah.
looking at like overall the 4th comic book ever.
And created,
Ever.
still 1934.
Fantastic edition.
Oh my God, don't even tell me. You got number 3.
Yes.
So if you like want to just start a set
If you want to start a
where
set,
you're like, wait a minute, why don't I just have a set? The first comics ever made in the whole world.
but hold on, there's something even special about number 3.
Tell me.
Number 3 is the first appearance of Buck Rogers in comic book prints.
Oh.
Yes. So you have one of the earliest science fiction characters, right?
Wow.
To grace the newspaper page.
Wow.
And this is his first appearance in comic books.
That's really cool. And all of these have really cool backs. It's like another whole entire book.
I mean, Buck Rogers has inspired an infinite amount of material, right?
Yeah.
Like, even the Rocketeers are born of him.
Yes.
So,
Wow.
wow, indeed.
I'm going to show the backs on these because they're like books all over again.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And how full secondary covers.
Yes. So here's number 2, the front, and then the back,
It's like a nice garden scene.
like another book.
Yeah. They're technically wraparound covers, right? So wraparound covers are really ancient. Huh?
I guess it's just cool. 100 comics and games, puzzles, and magic. Oh, and then later those famous funnies had that Rosetta
Oh my god.
and the outer space thing going
That's Buck
on.
Rogers.
Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers Frazetta.
Oh, famous
So this
funnies.
is even before the Buck Frazetta.
Oh yeah, this is full some of the first comics period. 1934.
Fuck.
So 5 years before Batman comes out, right? Or more?
Yeah, 5 years.
5
4 years
years.
before Superman.
5 years. All right, I think we're hitting some Silver Age keys
So now we're
now.
getting into F.
Getting that silver in.
It is 2:13, and
Good.
we're reaching the end of the file.
Good. Our goals. We're reaching our short
So it
term.
seems like we're pretty much on time, more or less.
Yes.
Even if any new comments pop up or no?
I think we answered them all. Yeah.
Rock and roll.
All right. Major title.
Major title.
Super popular.
Major incoming.
Fantastic Four.
On staff.
Number 2.
8.5.
Yes.
This is the first appearance of the Skrulls.
Which are already in the Captain Marvel
They
movie.
used it in the Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah.
They're gonna use it again. The Super Skrull is like a whole other villain on top of that.
Yes.
You know, they've been mentioning this Kree Skrull war for like years,
Yes.
and now we're really gonna get into the Skrulls.
They're going to be so cool.
That's enough said, folks.
They're doing a great job on the scrolls. Like
Yeah.
just how cool they look.
8.5 on early Silver Age, things like that. I mean, like the Garrison FF1 is like
100,000.
in that same grade, it's like $100,000.
Yeah. So number 2 for 11.
It's a fraction.
Yeah.
It's literally a 10, essentially.
And it's the first scrolls.
Exactly.
So that has lots of potential. Oh, a lot of gray on this
Oh, the
book.
gray smudges.
It's not smudged.
So gray, brown, and purple, right?
Yeah.
So the 3 is smudge.
The ink was like on top because there was that that other Amazing Adventures with the gray monster on it.
Yeah.
And you can feel it, like it's like the ink is like sitting on top. I don't know, it's something about the gray. And so it once you touch it, boom, thumbprint. It's like
It's
permanently damaged. But this looked really nice. Here's a 6.5. And that's like under half price of the 8.5. So that's
Yeah.
way more affordable.
It's some good stuff. I mean, if you're
Seriously,
looking
a
for
nice-
affordable copy, there's good potential to go out.
Really great eye appeal. I mean, nothing major.
Yeah.
Some spine creases, but the general look of the book is really nice.
Fantastic.
4.
Well, oh! Oh,
Now we're just gonna go with the run, baby. We just gotta
I
run.
wasn't ready for that.
We got the number 3, yo.
So if that's a free, this is the first experience of their costumes.
That makes sense.
Costumes for that issue today.
Mm.
It's also the first experience of their FF buggy, the mobile.
That thing's cool.
Wanted-
Man, we've been waiting for those flying cars. Didn't happen yet.
No, I didn't.
We've been waiting. We've been waiting like 60 years.
Yeah.
These flying cars.
All of the times.
People had good ideas. They're just not making it happen. The logistics.
And we have a lower grade copy.
Ooh, this is very affordable copy.
2.5.
Just if you want an FF set in general.
We have
FF3,
we have a nice little
625.
high grade one, a little low grade one.
Yes. Because I mean, you can have FF, number 3, 2, you can actually bet them.
Yeah. Realistic.
No $100,000 needed.
And this next book coming up, we covered all the ones that we
Oh, yes.
And it's also one of the San Diego website that have the first silver agent points. It's the Mariner.
This is a key,
It's the silver agent,
for real key.
exactly.
Number 4, 4.5, off white to white,
What more needs to be said, right?
nothing.
You know you want it, just shoot our DMs, let us know. If you, I know
Yes.
you want it.
I mean, FF below 5, like,
Don't,
just forget
don't
it.
shoot one.
Oh, major key right here.
This is also another silver agent.
Some major key. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little touch up on it. But FF5. This book has been so hot for so long.
It's never gonna
I
stop
remember in the
being hot.
80s, we couldn't even keep this on our shelves in the 80s.
A regular 8.0 goes for 22,000.
Oh, I see David Keaton talking about the Secret Wars movies. There surely has to be Secret Wars
I
movies.
don't see why they would.
I mean, that was hot in 85 when it came out.
Yeah, that was
Like,
iconic back
for them
then.
not to make a Secret Wars movie, like, I just feel
Yeah,
someone has to be writing that script for real.
but at that point, first off, you do. I
Yes.
wouldn't go on that
Yeah.
one.
He's got to be like the most important FF villain. I mean,
You know what?
he's got to be the most
I mean,
important.
and in Loki,
Yeah,
I feel like they make the most crossovers, right?
yeah.
How
Doctor Doom is like a lifetime. That's like the Joker to that,
Or, yes.
right? Like
Yeah.
the lifetime connection of the whole set.
Yeah,
So it started in number 5. That's still 1962. I want to say it's still 62. But yeah, it's like running the whole length of the book, Doctor Doom.
yeah. It
So-
goes forever in the entire series.
Yeah. Here we go, FF7.
Just a really nice, 9.0 page. It's hard to get into that.
So this is 9.0.
Right?
Oh yes, the FF5, just to recap on the grade. It's a VF 8.0 moderate.
My restoration. The
Yes.
usual stuff, the tear seals, the colors.
Yes.
A
Pieces
little-
added,
A little
cleaned, reinforced. The classics.
The classics. But
So
it's-
that's a
It's
VF.
half the price of the regular one.
Yes,
They're going for like 22, 25.
for a unrestored
For an
VF.
understored people.
Yeah. So you get a really nice looking book for less than the car.
We need to drive Bradford, that money thing.
That's right. Well, now you can't even drive anywhere. So
Yeah, exactly.
then we got the 7,
All right.
9.0.
Some people believe that Dr. Mr. Fantastic is currently drunk himself.
Oh yeah, it actually looks just like Kirby. Look at how cute that is. I'm gonna go with a yes on that belief. I'm going with a yes on that belief.
Yay, spouse!
I got to see Kirby and shake his hand on one of the last CineoCons he did. It was like 1995.
Wow.
And I was just like, it was like meeting a superstar. You're just like gonna pass out. You're like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
And I had just read all the Muck Monster. There was like a big trade paperback.
Yeah.
And I read all of them, and then I had sung Kirby, and I was like, oh,
Because you love all the monsters.
I love the monsters. But yeah, here we go.
Extremely affordable.
Oh, yes. So this is a 5.5, slight. But yeah, $350.
Was it just a little bit of color?
Small amount of color touch on cover. That's it. I mean, back then they weren't really grading like so strict. So if you just like, oh, you just want a little better, give it a little dot. People couldn't resist. They couldn't resist on these dark covers. They're like, oh, if I just give it like a little dot, it looks so much better.
It looks so much nicer.
What were they thinking? Oh, this is nice. Third Silver Age Submariner, 9.4.
We're getting detected.
Fantastic Four 9. Oh, yes. Current issues, aren't they?
Yes. When the Prince
Topics of the
When
world.
the Prince of Atlantis takes you out of your house,
he
very current.
looks happy about it too. He's a real mean guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's kind of laughing. He's enjoying himself. Still 1962. FF9, 8500. 9.4 off-white to white. Then
You
we
don't
have,
see them in that nice.
no, not 9.4.
Beautiful.
And the white. And actually this 9.0, less than half the price. And still beautiful. 9.0, 3,500. Looks really good. Wow, then we have a super affordable copy.
I know.
Just if you want like that VG set, just to have like FF1 to
So we
10.
need to upgrade.
Like if you want to have FF1 to 10 in like a VG set,
If you want starter books,
yeah,
here's your starter books.
here we go. Number 9, 3.0, $225.
Oh, that's so cute.
Just got a little marble chipping, little creasing with the corners. Generally, it looks nice though. Nothing, not like a big crease up the middle or anything.
What about page color?
Cream to off-white.
It's pretty.
Yes. So very affordable if you're looking to do your FF1 to 10 in any grade.
Yeah.
FF, so hot right now. So hot.
Exactly.
Oh, here's a major key.
Oh, way to say wow.
First meeting of the Fantastic Four in the Hull.
Wow.
FF12.
So with this book,
Yes.
this is it's tied as the first ever Marvel crossover.
Oh,
So this book and Spider-Man 1
yes.
came out in the same month.
Okay.
So,
And Spider-Man 1 is the crossover with FF.
so in Spider-Man 1 FF and Spider-Man Week, and in this issue you got the whole and FF.
So FF was out like a whole year before Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So they were the ones helping Spider-Man out.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, like when you kind of throw a little side dish in to get people interested.
Exactly.
And again, the grays. Wow,
Right?
so tough. So much gray on this book.
What is it, 5.0?
5.0 cream to
It's a
off-white,
really nice 5.0. How much is that?
1,600.
It's cheap.
Yeah,
Mine too, I think, go for like 20 grand.
I would say at least 20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so it's way more affordable,
I
just
consider that like a silver age game.
for sure.
Because you know how many crossovers they have nowadays?
Oh.
Like you're
This is a
looking at,
major
you're
book.
looking at like the first crossover.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we have an even more affordable one if you're looking for your VG run set. Another
it's super
number
fun.
12, 3.5 for $750. Again, the book is generally just nice.
Yeah.
Nothing really major to be like, ooh, not an eyesore. That
Beautiful.
would be nice in anyone's collection, I think.
Beautiful for the grade.
Yeah. All right, now we got number 13. Again, for that mid-grade set you might be working on.
Ooh.
Number 13, 3.5, 350.
The
350.
Discoveries on the Moon, this is the first appearance of a Watcher. Everyone's favorite, the big brain boy.
Was that in the Guardians movie where Stan Lee was talking to the Watcher and he's telling
Yes, he
himself?
was, yeah.
It's so cute.
The
I just
Watcher
love
is-
that.
The Watcher is essential. Like that.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
Well, let me get that last stack. Is this going to be the last stack we're doing that I'm getting next?
I think the big one.
This here?
Yeah, all of that.
All of that?
Yeah.
You're going to tear through that today?
We're tearing through that.
Damn!
Alright, so we're at 225.
Okay, so we're going to make it. We're going to make our goals.
So why don't we go over with it? You started company.
Yeah, that's me too.
Because it's supposed to be 3 hours.
Okay.
We started at like 2:12.
So we got our F goals here.
F goals.
I think this is the last of F 14. So 3 stacks. These 3
Alright,
stacks.
so you're gonna start with that step.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this in.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this table just full of bugs.
I know, right?
Man,
FF's unloading. We're unloading the FF.
I'm gonna catch them all like Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all.
Oh, and there's the Pokemon event this weekend.
Which one?
The big one.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
What the heck?
No,
Everybody.
the big world one. The World
Oh, Community Day.
Community something. So I don't know. I got to pass. I'll be doing it.
Pass.
I did. Oh, I'm in it so hard.
I mean, I can't
I'm
judge.
obsessed with the legendaries. All right, so back to FF 22,
Yes.
9.4.
I believe this is the second appearance of the Mole Man.
Yes, I think so. He's on the cover there.
So he stayed silent all the way from FF1.
Wow.
Very first page is that again.
Then next year they're like, hey, that guy was good. Let's do that.
I think almost 2 years.
2600, yeah, 1964. But it's the first month, January 64.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That's
What's the
cool.
grade? 9.4?
9.4.
9.4 Silver Age. Wow.
FF.
Wow.
Oh, this one's cool. This is a famous one. Would you call this a key? I've definitely seen it a bunch.
I would call it. No, it's still pretty iconic though.
It's iconic.
Yeah, you got that awesome battle. You know, everyone is going to know.
Hulk versus Thing classic cover.
Because when they crossed over,
FF25.
when they crossed over in FF12, everyone wanted to know.
Like wrap it up.
Who would
Who would
win?
win? FF25. Off-white to white. I'd say upper mid-grade. Definitely affordable for your set.
Exactly.
And there was more under here. Avengers appearance, the
Oh,
second in Silver Age, and also appearance of Captain America.
Nice.
And a classic cover.
Hmm.
That's on the hand, it's actually on the label as a classic cover.
Yeah.
Not just because I feel it is.
No, because it literally is.
People are in agreement.
It literally is a classic cover, so
People are agreeing all over the world.
just saying.
And then this one, oh, the first Diablo.
I thought that was just really pretty.
It's just a really great, I know.
This is, you know what? I feel like it's even prettier than like a regular Silver Age.
It's just nice. Good color.
The color scheme
Off-white,
is-
maybe because it's off-white, it really adds to it.
Yeah.
It adds to the whole backdrop with the off-white. So Fantastic 430, 8.0. Yes. Oh, now we have a popular book coming out. Because Popular. Okay, so we got
So this is the first Frightful Four,
first Medusa.
and Medusa is important because Medusa are flipping humans.
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic 436, 8.0. And there's more people in here too for first. First appearance, oh, Frightful Four, Medusa,
Yeah. it's the
and
rest of the
Avengers and X-Men cameo.
members. Oh, yeah.
You got the whole 65 crew in
If you're
here.
going like you did at a yeah,
And you want that 65 life?
there's a book for
Wow. Oh yeah, Sandman's there. He's like tearing it up.
And then all day, all night,
They're just like gonna sell his book.
he's like, tearing it up.
Ooh, and then a little later, I don't know, 6 months later, then they straight up commit to the
Humans.
Inhumans. First appearance?
First appearance in humans.
FF45.
Yeah.
And they're slated for a movie, right?
They had a TV show.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, that's a good first step, right? They're gonna use it more, right?
Yeah. That's cool. 7.0.
No, it's-
650.
Important to note that it's not the first appearance of the leader, Black Bolts.
It's just the first Inhumans as a
Yes.
group.
Black Bolts appears in the next issue.
Oh.
46.
Okay. We have a few different 45s,
Yeah.
depending on what grade of run you're working on. So a 6.0 for 450. Very nice. Wow, that was really, whew,
Christine, right?
yeah. I mean, you don't even see any creases on that.
This will be gonna be
Yeah.
36, so.
What? Oh, there's a little water on the back. You can see. Let me see right there.
So essentially, when you get like the water stain, it's
Wow.
maxed out at like 75.
But this looks like a near mid book. So if you want a book that looks amazing to go in your set, and it's
Yes.
super affordable.
Yes, queen.
Wow. So that water stain just, it took down that near mid book. That breaks my heart. My heart's broken. Then you got a 3.5 for 200.
This is part of that, yeah, there's like.
We have a bunch of 3.5s.
There's like a beach boy set.
Yeah, so if you're
Beachy
looking,
this set.
yeah, so if you're looking for that set,
If you like the VGs, you want the VGs.
I have so many VGs.
We have VGs.
I have so many for myself. Some of those books you just can't get in better. VG is just totally what's out there. Then we got a 46, 7.0.
This is the first Black Bolt.
There he is for
I believe
humans.
it's also the first picture of the dog.
The dog is so cool.
Right?
They had him at Comic-Con, and they had him at New York Comic-Con and San Diego, I think. So he is, so yeah, first full appearance of Black Bolt, Inhumans, and Dragon Man, and the first Black Bolt cover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dog is amazing.
The dog.
I just love him so much.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, everybody loves dogs. I mean, you want to get people buying things, right? You put a dog in it. Then we have a more affordable. There's our 3.5 run that we have going. 175. So if you want all your books to match, and you're looking for that 3.5 life,
There's a 3.5 life.
I live in that life all the time.
It's like your entire life.
That's
right?
my life. Yeah, when I was working on my Frankenstein set,
Yeah.
that's pretty much,
You were like in the trucks.
I'm right in there. Now here's a recap of a Wednesday preview one we did.
Yes.
First,
Black Panther.
Black Panther right there, he's jumping at you. He's got them thighs.
FF52.
Everyone's got the thighs ready.
Yep.
6.5, 1,700.
Excellent copy.
Yes.
And
Then we,
then you can even notice, you'll notice in this next book how big the gap is between FF52s. Because right now we're going to show you 6.0.
so 6 and 7,
Yeah, and we're only going 1,200
1,200.
to the other copy.
Yes.
It's so dramatically different each way. It's literally a $5.
Yes. So here is a flash as you can see.
It's wild.
I mean, really, 6.0, there's nothing major wrong with this. See if I can flash it for, it's really nice.
It is that.
1,200, it would go great in a set.
It is that.
I mean, Black Panther's gonna be good for a long time. I think that everybody loves that movie.
Oh my god.
That was so successful movie. Then we have the second part of the set of the story, right?
Yes. So this is the second appearance Black Panther in origin.
Now you get the origin, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and you only get 7.0 for 250 to finish the story. This next one's a key too, isn't it?
Which we're looking at 67,
66.
66 and 67.
Yeah, that's a two-part story too,
It's a
right?
two-part story.
Yes.
So
Oops, sorry, I hit the thing.
So 66 is the first appearance of Warlock, aka him.
66, 8.0, 250. And they show you him at the end of, was it the Guardians? The Guardians movie?
Yes.
Him is
They have
coming
the
out
casket, which is what's being depicted on this next
on the next
cover.
one. Yeah, and then the golden people, they're like super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Guardians movie, they already show you that him is coming. And here it is. This was pretty much right from the movie that.
The chrysalis.
Yes, he's about to emerge.
Yes.
Yes. So that's FF67 5.0, off-white to white. Boom. That would go good in any set.
Exactly.
It's a solid book. I thought it was solid.
With great potential to go up in the future. right?
Yeah, well, I love the Guardians movies.
I mean, they have them, they're gonna use them.
We're gonna use the
It's,
best.
it's just a matter of time,
Yes.
of how patient. you
Well,
are.
they already showcased it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So now we're tearing through F.
Going through.
Nice. You're like getting buried in books back there.
I know, right?
Yeah, what a
This-
life. That's
this-
the best life.
Yes.
It's like to get buried in books.
Fortress,
Yeah.
Fortress is coming to.
That's when we say yes, please. All right.
Exactly.
Yes,
If
we
you
love
buy
the
all
Ford.
of these, you can build your own for it. And they stack, the holders connect together, so you'll be very secure. Always for it.
It's life goals. You can achieve your life goals.
Exactly.
Ooh, we have two different choices for this.
All right. So
Fear 19. Oh,
yeah, so Fear 19 is the first appearance of Howard Duck.
and I think we covered this on preview night
We
too.
did cover this on preview night.
Yeah.
9/4.
9-4. Man Thing,
Yeah, they-
Gil Kane.
Howard the Duck is coming out at some point. They used it in Guardians as
Yeah.
an end credit piece.
Yeah.
He is the longest awaited end credits piece because they haven't even used it
I know, but they already picked out something so cute for him. It looks great.
yet. I know, right?
It's a super upgrade from the 80s.
Yeah.
That movie was also 85.
It was.
I just saw that recently with Uma.
Wow.
It's super cute.
Wow.
85, a lot of stuff happened. Then we have a little more affordable one, 8.5 for 250.
They were popping off back then.
Oh man, a lot of creativity just flowing out.
They just kind of did whatever they wanted to.
And it was good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Golden Age now.
So yeah.
High grade Golden Age. Prepare
Oh,
yourself.
wow.
It's a Hawkeye, copy, pedigree,
When you say high grade,
white, paged, Golden Age, Flash.
9.2.
Flash 18,
9.2 pedigree.
white.
Some good stuff.
So much whiteness. Crispy, fresh.
Yeah, the white is good because the page color, the pages are supple and they're gonna last longer.
They're
The
fresh.
condition is nicer.
It's like it's brand new.
Yeah.
And this is 1941. So it's almost 80 years old. Super
But-
close to 80 years old.
Apparently super new.
But just white, just like it came out yesterday.
Yeah. Exactly.
And this one's off white to white. Sheldon Moldoff. It's a fine. Flash 18 and a fine.
Very affordable.
1200.
Wow.
You want that Golden Age?
Same as,
Same book. Just the difference in grade.
yes,
Wow. That's it.
it does.
Needs a lot.
The condition of the book denotes, essentially how much it's worth.
Yeah.
Biggest components.
This has a lot of famous people on the cover. This is pretty cute. Flash 28.
Neato.
So like Mickey Rooney and
Just kind of getting, it's like a full, what do you call it?
Like who was hot in the 40s?
Yeah,
1942.
40s Camden.
All the hot people. Who's that? Judy Garland. That's who was in next to Mickey Rooney. They did like what, 10 movies together? They were like America's Sweethearts.
Oh.
Yes. 1942. 4.5 white.
Right.
800.
The way back in the way back.
Yes. Now we got Flash 38. 5.5.
No, he's coming to school. They can't do this anymore.
He breaking in, yo.
Now it's on the internet. That's schooling.
Well, plus they have all the doors and security now.
I know.
Yes. Not 80 years ago. No doors for you. They're busting through. This must be college because those guys look weird. Oh, you know what? I don't think they're busting into school. Oh, it's school for crime.
It's a criminal school.
It's school for crime.
Exactly. He's busted into
Does
criminal.
he have a big bamboo? Does he have a big bamboo thing? No, Flash.
He does. Wait, what?
He's pole vaulting. I think he's.
Where is he supposed to even be living with that?
I think he's pole vaulting.
That's
to the
not like a
second
sewer
floor.
drain or something. Hold on.
He's pole vaulting to the second floor.
Maybe it's supposed to be like the
He got
gutters.
to run and jump, and he's.
I think it's supposed to be gutters or something. Where is he?
I mean, this is
Like,
the 40s. They just let their freak flag
like
fly.
literally, what's going on?
Bamboo pole vault.
Like, what?
Well, this is a great deal. Flash 55. 6.5. Get some nice golden age there.
Oh, it's a great pocket.
Hawkman. He's laying down the law. He's two-fisted.
So
He just can't stop. He's punching. Got a hawk. He's like getting it done.
Yeah.
That's amazing. 750 off white to white golden age.
Wow.
Off white to white golden age for 700.
How much fish color?
Off white to white golden
Hey,
age.
that's not bad.
6.5. That's great. All right, that was the golden age Flash.
Now we're getting Silver Age Flash.
Got that silver life coming. So this is essentially number 2,
What is it, 106?
106.
I think it's number 4.
I thought 105 was the first one. I'm confused now.
That was 104.
I'm forgetting.
I feel like we're all wrong. I'm really.
But early-
I'm starting to get kind of tired, right?
Super early Flash golden age.
Yes. That should be the first Pied Piper.
Yes, it's got some first in it. So part 1 of the Grodd trilogy,
Yes.
origin and first appearance of Gorilla Grodd, and
What is she?
106.
106.
Yes, 4.5. It's a good mid-range, affordable.
So we actually have all 3 parts to the Gorilla Grodd trilogy.
Okay.
We're looking at 106, right?
Yes.
So now we're gonna have.
107's next. Gorilla Grodd is so cool. He must not have been on the cover till later. When was he on the cover?
I think it's Flash 128.
Oh, wow. Why would they wait? He's so cool.
I mean, they did a 3-part story for him. Why wouldn't he be on the cover?
I know. He needed to be on the cover. Here's 107.
Yeah,
4.5. 350.
some good stuff.
It's all the same. We have the same grade to match your set. Because then we have 108 and 4.5.
I should really try selling them as a set. I mean,
They should be a set
if it's all 3 stories.
in the same grade.
in the same grade, with that nice little condition.
They might be from the same collection. Like we
Yeah.
might have gotten them from the same person. Then we have a little skip, and then we have 109. Second appearance of Mirror Master.
Oh, yeah.
He's shrinking him down, yo. He's getting tiny. Flash 109, off white to white. Then we have 110. Here we go, Flash 110. First appearance and origin of Kid Flash, Wally West, and the Weather Wizard.
Yes, first Kid Flash. I feel like they're gonna use Kid Flash at some point, right?
I mean, they should. Flash 110, off-white to white, 4.0.
Yeah.
There he is. All right, we're gonna be on our last stack.
Snap.
We're getting on our last stack. We got 15 minutes. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, feel free to ask questions, send us stuff.
Oh, David says DC has cornered the market on Super 8s. I think that is a yes. 4-color 16. You can look at if we have 4-color 16 while I get the next stack out.
I do not have a 4-color.
At least not graded.
No, at least not three.
At least not graded. But maybe we have one raw. We could look. Raw. Got the raw right. We have like a couple of years worth of work to do on getting the raw stack.
Like all sorts of years.
We have a few hundred boxes in order for the raw, but then we have a couple hundred more that aren't. So the raw is definitely a journey wrapped in a riddle.
Oh my god.
Probably need like 2 years
It's
to
like
get the raw in
years
order.
and years and years of raw. Oh,
We do have a few hundred boxes in order that are raw though.
250 exact.
Yeah, so we
We
can,
don't even know what's related.
no, I label them, they're labeled.
Yeah, but I mean,
We
you,
could just look and see if we have 4-color 16.
I know, but I mean, like I found the House of Secrets 92 in the work box.
Score?
Like you got House of Secrets 30 all the way to like, how is it? What is it?
Mystery.
No, it wouldn't be mystery. What's that? House of Secrets. There'd be a ton of stuff like that. My point is, you know, you have House 30 or whatever the crap.
It's all mixed.
And then somewhere in the middle, you might have a key in there. One time I found a Spine 13 in the middle of the box.
That's weird.
Just like feeling itself.
It was trying to hide from being sold, huh? It's trying to hide.
It's trying to hide.
So we'll have to look. All right. First appearance of Impulse, Bert Allen, Flash
We're
92.
probably gonna use it.
This is the 80s set. And so by the time I get up to 92, it's 1994.
It's like, yeah,
Just so you could find which Flash set this is.
yeah,
9.8, 150.
some good stuff.
A modern key.
Yes, it is a month.
It's a modern key. The 90s. Still 25 years ago.
Wow.
Just like that.
I can't believe it.
Boom.
Oh, snap.
We got the golden age coming.
Who did the cover on that?
Ken Bold cover. Al Williamson, Frank Frazetta,
Yeah, that's right. This was that right there.
and Paul Raymond art.
Yeah.
Forbidden Worlds, #1. 1951 horror.
Some good stuff.
9.0 white pages.
Mile high.
Mile high.
Mile high.
Once you hear that white, you know. You know,
Mile high.
mile high.
Mile high.
Super nice. Forbidden Worlds 1.
Good. I think we have another Forbidden World as well. Has it right next to, right?
Oh, let me see. Oh, Jay Disbro art. I just love him so much. This is a mile high. Forbidden Worlds 10.
What's peach color?
Off white to white.
Of course.
8.0. That's really nice for the horror though. And an 8.0 mile high is going to be better than any other regular 8.0. I'll tell you. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
More affordable, but probably still one of the best copies
I would take an
of this book.
I would take an 8 mile high over another regular.
I think so. Jay Disbro art. He's so cool. I met him at the cons. We got the dinosaur stuff from him.
Really?
Yeah, he's amazing. And his dinosaurs are great.
He's getting about flip flop.
A dinosaur. I got some art pieces by Disbro and amazing art. All right, here comes a modern.
Yes.
This might be, oh, this is getting up to be a key, isn't it?
It is a key. It's turning out to be one.
Forever People 1.
Yes. So this is the first full appearance of Dark Side. I know
Yes.
some of you might know Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, 104.
It's his first appearance at Forever People, too.
No, it's his first cameo appearance in Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. But this is his
Yes.
first full appearance in front of people.
Wow. So they threw Superman in there to help it.
Yeah,
For that fan base,
yes, exactly.
cover Jack Kirby, art Jack Kirby, story Jack Kirby.
Needless to say, Kirby.
It's just soaking into Kirby.
Ever think about
Yes.
how Superman is just drawn by Kirby right there?
Super cool.
It is right.
It looks like Jack Kirby again, without the silver fox part.
Kirby man.
He just looks in the mirror. He's like, "Yeah, I'm every man. I got this."
Yeah.
I'm
You're like, I'm blocking, they block you.
doing a homage to myself. Why not? Oh, this is a key, right? The golden age.
Yes.
All right,
This is the art quality.
here comes the key.
So 4-color 5 coming at you.
4-color 9,
9, sorry. It's only a 0.5.
and it's still $500.
It's beautiful, 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 but the spine is completely gone.
Oh, spine of cover completely split and detached.
So,
So that's why. But I mean, all the pieces are there. You get the whole book.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen and audience, how the color,
You cannot get a Pirate's Gold for 500.
look at how blue it is, right?
It's
I mean,
nice.
it's not just me, I think that was gorgeous.
This would be a really good deal for you just getting one. So this is Donald Duck
I mean,
finds the Pirate's Gold, first Carl Barks Donald Duck, Huey and Dewey Louie appearance.
how much are not?
Oh man, this gotta be like thousands and thousands of dollars. Like thousands and thousands. I mean, first- I mean, the first Carl Barks Donald Duck he's like the most iconic Donald Duck.
Yeah, because Spielberg.
Artist.
Spielberg wrote a whole art on that.
Oh,
So that was-
there goes that. So yeah, if you just want one 4-color 9, just to have it,
Yeah,
it's a nice copy,
it's a beautiful starter.
and it's in the holder. So who cares about this one?
Yeah. that's-
You're not opening it anyway. But you can still. I mean, if you did want to open it and read, you still could.
Yeah, you said you were-
Yeah. All right.
Oh, snap, we're getting to the very end here, right? Funny pages.
Wow. Yeah, we only have like 7 more books.
Oh, snap.
We're making our time. First appearance of Arrow.
So the Arrow
Funny Pages, Volume 2, Number 10.
is one of the first ever superheroes to use an archery weapon. So his main weapon.
Oh, and he's in a costume too.
Yes.
So that's
So he came before the Green Arrow,
1938.
38.
1938. So yeah, that's cutting edge superhero
Yes.
in a costume and all that.
I consider that book really key.
Yeah.
Yeah, along with like the Claw. His Centaur's getting the love it deserves now.
Yes.
But a few years ago, it was very underappreciated.
Centaurs.
Yeah, I almost love to throw my arms up there.
You're really stretching out that brachial plexus.
I'm gonna break you on my classes.
Oh, and then these are some. Ooh, I don't know if we talked about this a lot.
We did, almost the same thing.
Do you want to cover them again real quick?
I guess we can, right?
Yeah, just run through them quick.
We might as well, let's do complete this out.
I mean, Funny Pages. That way, if you're watching this later on fast forward, you're looking for a certain thing. I have Brad looking for bronze. I know, we're just kind of going in alphabetical. That way, everyone can kind of look later and fast forward in order and stuff. Like if they're looking for Daredevils or FF, or Spidey, like some of the more
Yeah,
popular ones.
all the silk breaks.
But then we have 1940 Centaurs. Funny Pages 37.
It's 7.5. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get high-grade gold image like that? It's such a nice edition.
No way.
They're so old and so rare.
7.5. And we covered this one on Wednesday as a preview. Mad Ming. That's right. They're stealing children.
Yeah,
They're stealing children, they're selling children. It's a very current topic.
this is a hard one. So,
Oh yeah, excuse
some of the
the harsh
Some
yellows.
of the characters depicted like, reflective of the time.
1940. Yeah. 80 years ago, not
Yeah.
concerned with people's rights.
Not at all.
Children stealing,
They were like, whatever.
Asian bashing. That was life 80 years ago.
How odd.
It's very sad.
It's very different.
Oh, but now we have a superhero.
Yeah, so that's the era.
Funny Pages 40.
You're breaking into this fortress.
It's hard not to get so much glare on these.
I know, right?
So Funny Pages 40, 1940 3.0, cream to off-white, 5,200.
Great.
Some serious
It's
action.
from about volume as well.
Oh, she's about to get sliced here if he doesn't save her fast.
The pages might be taken off like the quality and the color of the pages is still fantastic.
And the rest of the cover, just like no creases. It's completely protected by the bound volume. Oops, I have this a little out of order. Funny Pages 39.
Yeah.
3.0, 2,200 from the same bound volume.
So the theory is that the arrow
Yes.
he has two different philosophy tubes, a red one and a blue one.
Mm-hmm.
But he really just changes that indiscriminately, right?
Like outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So DC saw this and they thought they could use the green outfit.
Oh, because that wasn't used yet.
They made the green arrow.
Sneaky.
Sneaky, no copyright,
And then made a straight call them green arrow.
legitimately.
His
They're like, whatever.
arrow's taken. And those colors were taken. So,
They're like, let's
wow.
just get it.
Then we have
Funny picture stories,
volume 2, number 2.
the 3.0.
This 1937.
Wow.
You can get super golden age for 700. Like
That is older- It is
hardcore.
older than actual one. It's older than Superman.
Yep. Hardcore golden.
Wow.
$700.
700.
And then this one I think we talked about preview night too.
We did talk about all of these funny picture stories on Wednesday, you know?
They're just worth talking about again.
Yeah, because they're so amazing.
First centaur in this title.
Yeah, so before was under the Comics Magazine. That was
Yes. Funny Picture Stories, Volume 2, Number 6, 2.5, cream to off-white.
There you go.
Yes. Wow, we did it like,
Well, it's on
we
Wednesday.
met our short-term measurable goals, 257.
Wow.
Wow. So John sat down last night and picked a plan. Look at him rubbing his face. He's like, how many books can we handle in 3 hours? What could we do? So,
yesterday we
good
went-
plan, good plan.
We went for $120.
Yes.
Just A to A.
Yes.
So I thought, today for anyone keeping record, we did 148 books, approximately.
And we got done with F, so tomorrow it starts G.
If we had multiples, I just counted them as one. Like we
Yes.
had the 3 FF9s and made them as one.
Yes.
We went through technically 148 significant titles.
Different.
All great stuff. I'm so pleased with today.
Yeah.
Today was really nice. Thanks, Ken Rose. That was,
Yes.
yeah. And then
So
we-
tomorrow G to
Or-
getting close to S,
Yeah, it's essentially, you know.
and then S to Z for the last day.
So for anyone wondering, your Green Lantern people,
Mhm.
your Marvel Mystery people, let's see, New Mutants, New Teen Titans, your Omega Men 3 people.
Yeah, I actually have a request for that. I gotta talk to you later.
Fantastic.
So,
I
and
got
then,
one of those.
and yes, we'll look for the 4-color, David. We'll see if we can find a raw one,
4.9,
16.
16.
We'll just check what's in order, because we do have a couple hundred boxes out of order still.
4.16, is that the Mickey Mouse with ink blot or no?
No, we can look in the bag and see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll figure it
We'll
out.
answer all the stuff tonight. I'll check the website, I'll check Facebook, Instagram. So far, we're just trying to keep to that because it gets like overwhelming to check all the things.
Because if it's like the Mummy sarcophagus, Donald Duck, I don't.
Then for sure.
We
Yeah.
used to have some, we had like 3 of them, I sold all.
They're hot.
It's pretty hot.
The Donald Duck, the
That was the
Mickey,
second Karl Barks Duck, I think.
makes sense.
But I feel like that was like 27 now. But, oh well,
Well, look,
there's so much 4-color.
that's why there's a guide.
I
The
feel
guide
like-
is so helpful,
Exactly.
especially for stuff that's so established like Golden Age. It's just-
It's so old.
Mhm.
A lot of detailed information about it.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, we hit 3 o'clock. We made it.
Thanks, everyone. Really appreciate you watching the
Yes.
stream, coming out.
Yes.
joining us. You know, feel free to ask questions. Books that you might want. We have a bunch of lists to go through.
Yes.
We take, cash, the check,
Yeah.
PayPal,
Money orders,
all sorts of stuff. We do time payments.
bartering,
Come in, have a little trade with us.
trade books.
We do trade full value,
Yeah,
1-to-1.
yeah,
So,
it's good.
it's good stuff.
Lots of options.
Tons of options.
Well, thanks everyone. I know everyone's adjusting and it's not Comic-Con, but
It's close enough.
it's something.
Yeah.
It's something better than just nothing. I have friends at Comic-Con. They're there just looking at the blank building, posting pictures. It's really painful. Like we're feeling the pain too. We miss everybody. So
Feeling it, sadness.
I cried for real. Like real tears came out when I got the email that it was canceled for real.
Yeah.
Like I really had tears. So I've only missed one in my entire life, and that was to have my daughter. So because she was born in June, so I was really jacked up. After the birth, I couldn't make it. But yeah, so tomorrow, noon tomorrow.
Hopefully, if I can wake up.
I
Close in my fault.
gotta get you here at 11:30. Yeah. So tomorrow, G to R, and then last day is the same. All right. Good night, everyone. We'll be online looking at everything. Good night. Yes.
Happy hunting.
Yes.
You can't click the thingy.
I try hit hard.